was recording! Sorry. I was literally recording straight before the stream. Because... Actually, I'm not even done recording because I was recording the final part of The Witcher 1 and then Jacques decided to bug out, so... Thanks, Energizer. Welcome back. But that wasn't the one we missed. We just missed... Well, we literally missed, like, 50 subs in the end, I think. However, right? Let's see. Are you already online, Duck? I think you are. Yes, you are. Do you want to come as well, Mr. Uthred Ragnarsson? Yea or nay? I'm fairly certain there's boobs in this game. There can be if you want to. Hey Vargas, good evening. Now there's totally also boobs in Final Fantasy, don't worry about it. We got this. Hey Witcher. Everyone's sub is important. Obviously. I mean, I haven't played in ages either. We got this. I turned off the sound effects so you can only hear the music because I really like the music. Also means I can turn up the music a little bit. Alright. Does anybody else want to come along? Let's see, what shall I be? Way too many Final Fantasies? Please, please. See this? There's butts right there. 2 of them. Oh, sheesh, my inventory. I forgot that that was a thing. I should probably have fixed that before I did anything. Oh, I should really turn those in. I still haven't. I suck. This is the finalist of fantasies. Hey, Huckster. I can interrupt my calibrating for that. Alex Raizel, Banshee, welcome back. I actually got some ideas for sub alerts after this. But they all involve mostly myself, so... Izzy, good evening. I mean, there's bound to be a 16th Final Fantasy as well, so... And a 17th, and an 18th, and probably up to a 20 as well. You okay, computer? Because I feel like you're not okay. You're okay now. Are you sure you want him along, Duck? Like, this is on you. In the end. Should I just remove this? I think I should. I was reading Lovecraft and then I put my books on my PC. Maybe that's just a really bad idea. Yes, it is, Jinsey. I don't care. I need to put my book somewhere. You will take the sacrifices. Who is healing and tanking in that case, guys? Hey, Onikov. Good evening. I was gonna ask if you wanted to tank, but okay. Oh shoot, why did I do that to my interface? I don't know. I can interrupt my calibrating for that. Thanks for the resub, Huckster. Welcome back. Well, wall. This always confuses me. You know what? The alert should actually tell you that someone gifted it. That would be helpful. I'm just saying. It would be. Thank you. Let's see. I wish to remove the thing again. Hotbar settings, please. There we go. That's better. Now I just need to not change it again. Aww. Alright, so did Ark want to go? Oh, he's AFK for a bit. So he can't actually go yet. Holy cow, do you want to come do roulettes? I actually don't think I should do this as Red Mage, because Red Mage is really easy to level. I think I should probably do it as a ninja. Should I do it as a ninja? I think I'll do it as a ninja. I think I just like saying ninja. Oh. Wait. I don't look stylish at all. Oh, You don't actually have a sub anymore. Was that so little to do for you? I'll even bind my goat. Why wasn't this bound in the first place? Yeah, okay, that's actually we'll put it somewhere proper. We'll put it on V. The V for very awesome. Very TP. Actually, you can go anywhere with V, can't you? Yeah. Arc. Get the Arachne Ninja set. Is that a crafted one? Or... well, I guess it's not. Or it is, I should say. Oh, I've seen this one around. Okay, okay, I can totally get into this. Into this. I can get into this. This is probably super expensive. 200k and they only have this one available. How dare. Ninja. Did you know that there are 4 ballads of Dandelion on Witcher Wiki? I'm pretty sure he's made more than 4 at this point. No, no. V for Vendetta. Don't we have such an ability somehow? Hey Trifle, good evening. Can I post my ninja with it? Sure, sure. I don't intend to buy the headpiece. I have better ideas for that one. Is this the one with the prince and the southern belle with the yellow jacket at the beginning? Okay. You can listen to the music. Turn off most everything else. Oh, I shan't stand in this. Except my character still says, ha! Maybe I should turn that off as well. Ragnar, we do have to go into the room as well. You know, remember that, right? I don't actually know if you still have the stream on, but we have to go into the room on the left to get the key. The 3 stars above the path is listed, but the verse isn't there. I mean, I can look them up for you. But now you just hear them go, I'll turn off the voices as well. That's better. That's better. I don't think I even have... Here, have some very awesome. I'm just gonna keep calling it very awesome. Oh, there's a chair in the way. There's always a chair. Said Belle was at a gas station. She gives the player a world map. No, that's 15. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the system sound as well. Actually, hold on. Yeah, system sounds. They also sound weird. You can only have the music. My house is gonna get demolished. Wait, what? Excuse? Oh, that house! Okay, sorry. I was like, your house is gonna get demolished? How did this happen? And then it hit me. I have to go and sit in my house for a bit as well, actually. I know that some people were having... No, we don't have to... Oh. Some people were already getting their houses demolished. You don't actually have to go in there, though. Hush, BC. This is not your thing. The low-level combat. Well, I mean, as soon as you're leveled up, it doesn't even matter. Actually, I've just been completely neglecting my words as well. I'm a horrible person. PC, if you don't shut up, I'm gonna put the books back on. Is that what you want? I have a very loud PC. I actually have 15. It was gifted to me by Lutze. Yeah, I definitely have more. I'm gonna put this. Put my books back on here. You asked for this. Remember that you asked for this. Slap it in the face. I'll pick it up, don't you worry. I got this. Thanks for the follow, Zach Fair. No, we don't have to go there. No, we don't have to go there. No! I shouted loud enough on stream. Always tank, man. When I go solo, I literally always tank because it's so much easier to lead the party everywhere. My PC will be fine. But yeah, no, I do want to play Final Fantasy XV as well. I was actually thinking of playing it today, but then I realized that my poor elf had been sitting in nothingness for a very long time already, and I just could not justify that. I could not justify that, the poor thing. Also, the fact that stealth doesn't really do anything for me until so much later. Stepped in the butt. I actually don't really know what to expect of it, except for that it was basically a boy band adventure. At least that's what I've been told, and I know the joke about, that's it! I've come up with a new recipe! And that's it. That's all I know. I used to have a fan taped to the side of my OpenPC case because my CPU fan burned out and my case fans took a dump around the same time. That was loud. I can imagine. Well, it does actually have this. It has trick attack on stealth. So you do want to use it for that. Also, I haven't given Uthred any very awesome for a while now. I'm a terrible rogue. I'm sorry, Ragnar. I suck. I try. But I suck. Not used to being useful. Single player MMO makes as much sense as vegan venison. I don't know, lots of people play MMOs as single players because they literally just play it alone. Which I totally get, because I do that in a lot of MMOs too. So I'm not even hating. I use trick attack during that other skill. Yeah, but you don't get that one until later. That's, hold on. Where are you? It's on here somewhere. The other one. I know which one you mean. Oh god, where are you? It's in here somewhere. Or is it? No, seriously though, where is it? Yo, did I remove it off here? That's not okay. Wait, no, I was just gonna say, Shadowfang has to be on here. Oh, look at it now. Where are you? Yeah, this is not it. Sorry, I'm actually just, like, not even looking at the minute. That's also not it. They told me they removed it. That'd be hilarious. Well, I know which one you mean, and that's what matters. It's all silent now, because I didn't turn anything else on. Everyone's just in the back, like, what's up? He was complaining about TP a minute ago. Of course, of course! Well, I mean, I have slacked on the very awesome, so it's my fault. Sweeton, yeah! I can't find it! Oh no, it's, hold on. I remember it as my shift 1, 2, and 3 because that's where I put my jutsus on. So 1, 2, 3 is haste. 3, 2, 1 is Sweeton. That's why I can't find it, because it's one of these. Here, there we go. Got him. I actually really want to get back into Star Wars, but I don't really have anyone to play it with, like, actively. So it'd just be me alone, and it kind of sucked to play alone because when I started SWTOR, I actually had a group of friends to play with, and they obviously all quit. So it's just me. And a lot of group quests really suck on your own. Like, they really suck on your own. I did not want to be a part of that. I wish I could just macro them, same. Sometimes I mess them up because I'm trying to be fast, but in Final Fantasy, because it queues up abilities, you still mess them up. You get that stupid bunny on your head. I shouldn't say that. I like that bunny. It's a good bunny. I also... Earthsign and me can play it. Star Wars. Okay, we should all start a new character together in that case. I haven't actually finished my smuggler at all. You do those quests with your companion. Companions changed a lot. Yeah, I know. I played on my agent for a bit, who at the minute I guess has bad gear, because of how long I haven't played. But he died pretty fast. I was I was playing with my husbando, with the bug guy. I married the bug guy. I don't even know if you can call it marriage, but okay. My agent got together with the bug guy. The guy with the black eyes and all that. Yeah, I have a thing for that. Maybe that's why I like the Outsider so much. Okay, we're gonna start playing SWTOR again. It's been decided. Levels don't matter anymore, everything is auto-synced in levels. Yeah, I noticed that as well. Although in some parts I guess it makes it harder. Which is fair enough. I don't want to be a healer anymore though. I started that as a healer. I don't know why. I don't know why I let them coax me into that, but it just happened that way. Do all the abilities. No, I do want to finish this guy. Thank you very much. I just so love the animations in this game. They're they're probably my favorite part. Like the swirling and all that. You seem to like a lot of people with damaged faces. Yeah, it's kind of my thing. I'm not even ashamed. People think once a healer, always a healer. Yeah, but the thing is, I was never a healer to begin with. I started out as a Shadow Priest, and then because we didn't have any healers, I was asked if I wouldn't mind changing, and I didn't. Because I thought it was like temporarily a healer, but it wasn't. It just stuck forever, and then everyone was like, ah, Jinzu will play a healer. Jinzu didn't want to play a healer. Jinzu wanted to punch things in the face. Yeah, the Old Republic arc. Oh shit, actually, I'm talking to Ark like he's also in stream chat. I don't know why I do that. Sorry, Ark. You can't hear that either. I mean, I don't even mind healing, because honestly, agent healing was super fun for the longest time, especially during Hutball, because you were basically immortal, but I don't know, it's just... I do want to say that I found healing more fun than in most other MMOs. So they got that going for him, but I wouldn't want to heal forever, it's just... Not that interesting. Why do I got slow on me? Very rude. Very rude. I don't even have... Do I have my... No, yeah, I do have a stun. Why didn't I put my stun on T? Why is my stun not on T? What's wrong with me? Because you never play ninja! That's probably why then, isn't it? I'm gonna use this, because I can. Look at all that damage. How was that my companion heal? They're quite effective at higher levels. Yeah, but in raids and all that. I actually loved the first raid that we did in SWTOR with like, it bugged a lot. Like, let me be real, it bugged so much, it's unreal. We came to the last boss and he was just hanging there forever, stuck. And we couldn't do anything. And then during the blocks we had to figure out where the bug was exactly so we could work around it. But it was a lot of fun to do. I don't know. I wouldn't mind raiding a bit there. Last boss kept resetting. Yeah, and the fact that nothing really changed except for damage coefficients and healing coefficients. Like, we went up and we did the hardest modes, and then we realized that, hold on, that literally nothing changed. Absolutely nothing changed except that it took longer for the boss to die and that we had to heal harder. Like, that's it. No extra abilities or anything, or even a change in sequence. It was all just literally the same. So that was too bad. I'm hoping they change that. I didn't actually keep up with SWTOR raiding updates, obviously, but the first raid was just... what the hell? The second raid kind of had the same thing going on, but... yep, we fight. We fighting. BFA and WoW looking bad. Really? What makes you say that? Could you stream KOTOR and/or Dragon Age? I actually streamed the entirety of Dragon Age already. On stream. Obviously I streamed it on stream. Duh. I can do KOTOR though, because I actually do want to play KOTOR. I just hadn't quite figured out whether I wanted to stream it or if I wanted to let's play it. Let's play it. I think I'll probably make a patron poll about it. And just go from there. Well, actually, it's what now, you piece of filth. It's a Witcher! It's a Witcher thing, guys! I always feel clever with this shirt on. Even though I didn't make it. It's also one of my favorite shirts, so there's that. Couldn't wear Ellie's one because it was in the laundry, unfortunately. Are you dead yet? I re-downloaded SWOTOR and it doesn't want to adjust itself on my screen. Of course! Oh, I had so many problems installing that thing as well. It's also gigantic, by the way. It's a gigantic game. Still worth. Depends on what I'm doing, Foxer. No, do not interrupt, please. Yes, thank you. Oh, Jesus! Wait, how did I have aggro of that? That's very unfortunate. Now I can't give him very awesome. I wish to give him very awesome. Duck! Duck, quickly! Swift cast! Duck does not swift cast. Not today. Wait, do you actually have a... Actually, no, you don't even need... don't need cross-class skills anymore, do you? So... There we go. Now nobody clicked that one. I was being helpful. I'm feeling lucky too. Wait, when did I do that? I don't even remember. I'll take it. Oh, there, Witcher. I mean, it was quite a while back, so you might have just not been watching yet at all. It is, and it gets bigger. Giggity. Yeah, the same problem, Hoxter. I don't know. It tended to lag quite a lot as well. Oh, right, we have trials as well, but what about my raids? My raids! Guess we don't have to do that necessarily. There's no longer cross-class skills or something. No. Everything is just the same. Everyone just kind of gets a set ability. Like, this is just a melee rogue thing. So I'm pretty sure every melee gets second wind as well. Every melee gets leg sweep and bloodbath and invigorate. I'm pretty sure I have second wind on my bard as well. You can actually you can check, can't you? Oh, well, not like this. Yeah. So every tank kind of has the same here. Yeah, they have the same thing as well. It just depends on what class you're playing. General direction of WoW, the move to slow everything way down, put a bunch of stuff on GCD, reduce secondary stat scaling, bigger push towards more grindy casual content. I haven't actually played the beta at all. So I wouldn't actually know the specifics. I've heard about the GCD. I've also seen what actually affects the GCD, and Alex didn't seem to think it's a big problem. He did test it. So I don't know. I think it's just cooldowns. I do understand that it would break the flow, absolutely, and I don't like that. I don't like that it's necessary. I would rather they actually removed some cooldowns and just rebalanced around that. But I mean, if they think this is worth, then sure, why not? My favorite DA character. Ooh, I actually really like Alistair, and I know that is kind of, hold on. That is kind of vanilla, but he is such a nice... I've tried to not date Alistair every single time. I have tried to just... I was like, at one point, oh no, I'm gonna date Zoltan. Those were my exact words. And it was like, then Alistair gave me the rose because I was still nice to him because he was so sweet. Oh, someone else is using this, but why? Look at me. I am a rogue who has nothing to do. No, seriously, you can't do anything at this fight if you're not cannons. Guess I'll just stab him a bit from this side. And I just ended up dating him anyway because he's so sweet. He's such a sweet guy! I want to die every time! I guess he's tanking. Is he tanking? No, he's not tanking. No one else is tanking. I feel so useless when I'm just slicing him. Like, it does nothing. And whoever is on the second cannon is just continuously using the ability to slow him down, which doesn't do anything. I don't know if they know that. I'm assuming they know that, but... Anyway, yeah, I really like Liliana as well. Mostly because she's also sweet, but she doesn't have to be. I don't know, I have a thing for Liliana as well, but I also really like redheads, so that's... Maybe that's also super biased. I am biased on so many levels. And I have completely neglected my mudra. Because I'm talking. I heard Alistar. Who's Alistar? Is that someone I should know about? Hey Nighty, good evening. How are you? Steps of Faith best trial. No one ever knows what they're doing, including myself. Hold please. Okay, got my mudra back. Please don't give me things. I don't know what I'm doing because I'm talking to chat. Shut. Like Sarah was alright, but she was really kind of annoying at the start. I know that she changes later on, but she was still kind of annoying. Did not love that. I would have really liked to date Cassandra. Like, she's one of my other favorites, but I'm not allowed to date her when I'm a female warden. So I have to play male warden for that, which I hate so much because she's so perfect. Holy shit. He gave me the rose and I was dating Liliana. And it's even worse! It's even worse when you break up with him! Oh my god, that genuinely makes me cry! I can't do that! Oh, the poor guy. Actually, can I, is that it? Yeah, I can actually. I've been neglecting everything that I was supposed to do. I'm sorry, Raid. I'm reading chat and everything goes out the window after that. Alright, Triple. Have a nice nap. It's okay, it's okay. I like talking about Dragon Age. You do me all the favors, it's fine. I stab from beneath and just look at nothing else. I have not even used my cooldown at all. I'm sorry. I'm a monster. I haven't found anyone I would date in DA3 as a guy. Really? Which one comes closest? Which one's the closest one that you would? Out of everyone, where you were like, if they were just a little bit less then I would totally date him, like that kind. If I was a girl, I would probably date the bull guy. The bull guy is funny. It's like a million times funnier if you're a guy, though, let me just say. But Bull's a funny guy in general. Aren't you, Bull? I always like his strange out of context remarks. You always go for Josephine. Oh, she's a sweetheart too, isn't she? I always found her a bit too, like... Again, too vanilla, but like she didn't have the thing that Alistar had. I don't know what the thing is, obviously, because otherwise I would just be like, hey, if you want to date me, have the thing, and then we're all set. But I have no idea. I hope nobody uses the limit break before the end. Because I'm a melee, so I can actually be useful for a change. Probably Josephine as well. The most vanilla ones. I see a lack of Cullen fans here. No, that's actually not true, but I do love Cullen as well. However, he is, again, a bit too vanilla. And I'm saying that even though, yes, I know, I don't want to spoil his storyline, but even though I know what I know about him, he is still a bit too vanilla. And I don't know what it is. Again, I don't know what that is, why that is, but I don't know. I do really love the guy, but it's weird. It's different. It's different than Alistar. Alistar is goofy and adorable, and Cullen is like, I have a mission and a job to do. And I don't know, I guess I feel like I can't have a good laugh with him. I think that's the problem. That's probably the problem. I'm gonna say that's the problem. If I can't have a laugh, then what's the point, really? Oh my god, someone actually used the ranged limit break. I hate you. I wanted to finish off with the good one and look beautiful doing it. Now I'm not allowed. Oh well. At least he's dead. Where's my party? Where's my other party? Where's the sod it. Leaving! Fuck Solus! Oh my god! I actually dated Solus the first time. No surprises from anyone because he's an elf, obviously. I was so sad about the ending. Like, this is a thing that bothers me a million times over in Dragon Age games in general, right? And that's that it was so obviously Darby DLCs in your future. It was so obviously there. And Solus just up and leaves. And I was standing there on my own on my balcony and I was like, everything is awful. And then you have to buy a DLC to keep going. I didn't actually mention any of the elves because everyone probably already knows that I love the elves. Like, that's not even new. There's no new information there. Oh, does Jinsey love elves? What a revelation. Yeah. Fenris's voice is just A+. Alright, I don't know that Ark wants to be dragged into this. Let's ask him. Does Ark want to be dragged into this? Yeah, the thing with Isabella is that yes, she's hot, but she's also shallow as hell. Like, she stops being as shallow by the end, but she's still kind of shallow. Yeah, I am sorry I had to deal with Solus' shit as well. Ending of DA3 was bad, but it makes a good base for DA4. Maybe, but I hope EA doesn't ruin DA4. I was not a huge fan of Inquisition. I preferred, like, still, and I know that's cliche, I guess, but the first one's still my favorite. It's still my favorite. Forever. It's never gonna change. All but 70 in main scenario. The only shirt I would get would be Meryl's. Meryl's adorable, isn't she? She's not my type because she's like a million times too clumsy, but she is really cute. Alright, we shall raid in that case. I shall be still a rogue because I'm about to level now. I don't want you guys to have to see rogue all the time. So I'll be red mage because red mages are cool. Everybody's a red mage now. They should bring back the Origins scenarios. Those were legit fun. Scenarios? What do you mean? I love Isabella as a friend. I would absolutely grab a drink with her. Let's hope they don't ruin DA3. You mean DA4? Yeah, it depends on the clumsiness, but I think what put me off the most about Meryl after that is just that the fact that she was like, blood mages are fine. And that she was so gullible in that sense. She was like, oh, I can do this. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. Where is Ari? I'll just stand here in the sunshine. Morrigan's awesome, but I'm also not allowed to date her. I'm kind of limiting this to who I can date as a woman, but Morrigan doesn't allow me to date her, and it's angry. I'm angry. Yeah, but someone who uses blood magic is a blood mage. Like, even when you're like, oh, I'm a nice blood mage, you're still a blood mage if you're using blood magic. Oh, okay. I'm too lesbian for Morrigan. I still worship her though. Exactly, you can't actually date her. It's infuriating. Oh, I actually played through it once as a guy just so I could date Morrigan, but I would use blood magic to heal people. Yeah, but no. Just don't fall into the gap, the void. That is blood magic. Like the Origins, like the noble city elf, those. Oh yeah, like that. Okay, I get what you mean. Okay. Hold up. Actually, we'll show you better. Oh, hold please. I'm gonna sit down here next to you. I'm gonna... Oh shoot, where's my macro? Oh, come on, there has to be a macro command. Why isn't there a macro command? I had a macro for this. Somewhere. Use the macros. There we go. The most important macro in the world. There we go. That's better. There. How'd you like them apples? I'll make a screenshot of this. You look beautiful together. I hope that actually didn't make it. Oh, how dare you? Okay, hold on. Did I actually skew us? I don't think I did. Nope, I did not. Okay, now we can queue. Evening dust. So hard to get her approval. Just give her all the gifts. It's fine. Sacrifice a pig to save a mother. Yeah, but the problem with blood magic is that it pulls you in further and further. Like you can say that you won't do it. You'll resist the pull, but don't say that until it actually happens. You know. Just saying. Wynn was way too preachy for me. I didn't really like her at all. I get her, but I thought she was boring and preachy. Like she was one of the only characters that just sort of, let's go in the back, Wynn. Go in the back. Let me get my rock lady instead. Exactly, Tust. You get it. Absolutely. Anders was cool in a god. Oh, what's it called again? The other Dragon Age Origins. You know what? Awakening is the one. Anders was cool in Awakening, and then in Dragon Age 2, he turned into such a bitch boy. It's unbelievable. I hated Anders in Dragon Age 2, and he was so good in Awakening. So it was kind of sad. Just kind of sad, you know? She's basically the Kreia of the group. Just be a dick and she'll approve. Okay, hold on. Who's Kreia? Okay, Hoxer. Let me know the results eventually. Hey, my Jack. Good evening. No, you chose the wrong game. What a strange thing to say. The problem with blood magic is that you rely on others for your own personal gains. Yeah, and I'm not even sure that animals work. I'm not sure if those are permissible sacrifices, like their blood, that is. And anime dating sim with Dragon Age characters. I'm pretty sure that exists somewhere. You're totally welcome to hate Anders. I only hated Anders in Dragon Age 2. I loved him in Awakening. He was adorable. He had a little cat called Pounce-a-Lot. And they made him get rid of Pounce-a-Lot, and I was sad about that too. So was he. I loved elven tattoos, but then I found out they're meeting, and boom, I don't like them anymore. Only after Solus tells you. That guy is such a party pooper. Anders just complains too much. Mage is this, mage is that. Yeah, but that's his Dragon Age 2 persona. He is nothing like the Dragon Age 2 Anders in Awakening. In Awakening, he's hella fun. But yeah, I mean, obviously mages are being help, I'm being suppressed, but also some of them kind of make that a thing. They kind of make that happen. Oh my god, stop. Like if you look at the Tevinter Imperium, things go wrong real fast, so can't really blame people that much. But I do think the circle probably is going a bit too far. And also, what is with these people that are constantly withdrawing from duty? Get me my raid. You need to prove to me these games are worth buying. Haven't been that interested in Final Fantasy. Oh, you don't have to. I'm not here to tell you to buy the game. I just enjoy it. Those tattoos scare the fuck out of me. They're basically slave marks. That's basically what they are, yeah. I mean, you can have Solus remove it if you date him. You do have to date him in that case, though. Or just don't get one in the first place. Yeah. Or both. Don't get one and still have it removed. Ah, I haven't played KOTOR yet. I don't know yet. I don't know who Kreia is. I always like this music. It's very soothing. Okay, this less so because she screams a little bit, but still. And then when you get to the battle music, everything is gone. One or more party members have yet to complete this duty. Good. Give me all the experience. I need to give it a try. Everyone tells me they're great games. Yeah, but this is the MMO. This is not an actual Final Fantasy game. And Final Fantasy games in general are not for everyone. So don't let people tell you you have to play it. You can give it a go. And if you're gonna give Final Fantasy a go, I would actually suggest you start with Final Fantasy X, which is one of my favorites, if not my favorite Final Fantasy. And just play through it until... Till when? Until just after you find Riku again. And if you don't like it by then Final Fantasy is very likely not for you. And there is nothing wrong with that. And also, hey Weiss, good evening. But yeah, I mean, if you're looking to figure out whether Final Fantasy in general is something for you, then this is not the game to watch because this is an MMO. Or were they specifically talking about the MMO? I mean, it doesn't sound like it, but the only Final Fantasy I liked was 13. I didn't really like 13 at all. I thought the story was well convoluted. Oh no, my energy, man. There's nothing wrong with that, Jail. Not everybody likes the same things, and that is okay. Like, I mean, some people just really hate the aesthetic of just Japanese games in general, which is completely understandable. There's certain aesthetics that I really hate playing. Like, most of them are shooters, but can't exactly crucify someone for this. Okay, what you do here, Energizer, is you nuke the boss and ignore all the things, literally. Oh, thanks to Summerside. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, no, there's literally nothing interesting. If you get an orb, you can move over one of these, and then eventually they're all full, and then you can't do that anymore, and then you just nuke. Just keep nuking. Just nothing but nukes. Jail, how dare. How dare you. 10 was amazing. I loved it so much. Stab it in the face. And other sides. The original Final Fantasy for the NES was one of the first RPGs I ever played. If it's your first, then you're always gonna love it, aren't you? Aha, this one is mine. Come here. I can't reach from here. Stand it. Oh god, I just ruined my dual cast. Good job, Jinzi. You're very good at this game. I can't say anything. I love animes. Well, there's plenty of reason why you wouldn't enjoy it otherwise. But if you like anime, I would absolutely give Final Fantasy a try. I really, really would. But like, literally, just give it a try, and don't pressure yourself to think I have to like this because everyone likes it. It's perfectly okay not to like it. Don't let people tell you that you have to like something. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I hear that a lot as well, Huckster, and it's not true. But you're not going to convince someone, I should say, that it's anything other than that until they actually play it, and you're not going to make them play it if you can't convince them to do otherwise. So honestly, I like to give everything a try, and if I don't like it after trying it, then okay, that's fair enough, but I don't think it's fair to pass judgment until you've tried it. But that's just, like, my opinion, man. Stabbing. Thoughts on banana on pizza? Get that heresy out of my chat. I'm actually getting... I've actually commissioned a heresy emote already, but now that we've dropped below a certain threshold for subs again, I can't actually use it yet. So I'm gonna have to remove some... Probably the smug bird is gonna go again. And then we'll have our heresy emote, which involves pineapple. You don't even have to like me. I'm a monster sometimes. Are you into D&D? I really want to be, but it's actually super time consuming. And there's actually one guy who I wanted to do a tiny podcast sort of thing with that involves D&D, so I can learn how to play the game as well. But I have so little time. That's always my problem, man. My problem is always time. Nothing tops Final Fantasy VI for me, the SNES one, not the Steam remake. What does the Steam remake change? Because I actually wanted to play it. Does it change a lot in that case? Because it had me in tears at the end. Oh god, is Final Fantasy XV sad? I don't know that I can do- Actually, you know what? Final Fantasy X was also sad. Although, you could get a perfect ending in Final Fantasy X to make it not so sad. So, it was still kind of sad, but less sad. Wait, no, wasn't that in 10.2? I think that might have been in 10.2. Yeah, that was 10.2, that was less sad. Final Fantasy X is also sad! Why is everything sad? I should not play sad games. Heresy emote would probably be that dude from Berserk with the Bible. Not even, but that would have been a good option too. No, this is the heresy from Warhammer. Warhammery heresy. The Steam one is the mobile version. Oh, that doesn't sound good to begin with. Am I having so much fun being a GM for an RP again? Oh, I heard about that! An MMO that isn't WoW. I play several, actually. I actually get some serious remarks from some people like, you can't play 2 MMOs, you have to pick a one. And it's like, no I don't. I might actually do some D&Ding in the future too. Once, as I said, I actually have some time to do that. I'll create time from dark matter. Quickly, before I lose all my energy. And at this one, guys, just nuke it. Ignore everything else, nuke boss. That's the strategy for this one. Ignore things. Do things. In face. I have not seen the FC chat. What about it? I did not actually read any of that. I'm sorry. Ah, Ark doesn't like it on the pizza either. See, Ark is on our side. No, I don't have time because I'm actually working most of the day. I'm not actually I'm not actually playing games otherwise. But, you know, you can assume. That's fine. There's only one GBA, which is kind of in the middle ground. It plays just like the SNES one and comes with an extra dungeon. The sound work is worse. That's kind of important in a Final Fantasy game though, because I really love a lot of the soundtracks in it. Play Mass Effect. I already have. I'm sorry. I feel like I've already played all the games you wanted to see me play, and I feel kind of bad. Maybe I'll replay them at one point. Maybe keep Rex alive this time. Or rather, import it properly so you have a Rex. Sounds a lot like the people that tell you have to choose a side. Yeah, I get this with the whole Alliance Ward thing as well. Where people are like, you gotta only like one. It's like, oh, but I have characters on both sides. And then their brain explodes. I loved Mass Effect so much. The ending to 3 was still weird, but apparently, and I didn't actually know that this was just the ending that I got, but apparently I got the ending where Shepard lives. And that is like a special ending that wasn't there to begin with. So I'm saying that's my canon. Sue me, but that's my canon. It clearly doesn't help. I'm sure it does, because I pretty much only play video games on stream. And the rest of it goes into working. You say it's a joke, wee baby, but do you know how many people say that with a serious straight face? You can always come join us for some RP. But I'll ruin the campaign by saying stupid things. Rex is awesome! And he didn't die on my playthrough! He just died because I couldn't get it to import properly. That's the only reason. Otherwise he would have absolutely lived. In fact, he did live. In real life he lived. Oh no, don't do it. No, leave, go away. No, leave, go away. It's gonna be a dragon on your face. Okay, he didn't leave, go away fast enough. How about Mirror's Edge? I have not played Mirror's Edge yet. I've actually always wanted to play it, but for some reason it just never happened, and then people started telling me that it's not that good, and I kind of lost interest. But I can play that, sure. I think I actually have it somewhere as well already. And why I feel like the Alliance versus Horde is very outdated, they should join for Azeroth, and have Azeroth versus Legion or versus Void. Yeah, the Legion's kind of defeated now, isn't it? Void Lords are new, though. Or, I guess the old gods are still around. So that one. Have I played Bioshock? Yes. Would you kindly see me play it again? Mirror's Edge is short. That's good. Can do it in one day. Samara's story made me cry rivers. Aww. I actually didn't have enough Renegade to do the thing that I wanted to do in my playthrough at that point. Wait, did I? Yeah, I had a Renegade playthrough at that one. And I didn't have enough Renegade to do the things I wanted. When would you like to see it, Ursine? When would you like to see me play it? I haven't actually played it in so long, so might be good for me. I have not played Pillars of Eternity yet, but I do want to, yes. I'm kind of putting it off, aren't I? Because honestly, people have been scaring me with how long that game is, and I feel like I'll just be playing it forever. I might be wrong, but when I want to. Oh, you have to give me a date, otherwise I'll just keep putting it off again. On Fridays for the horror stream. Yeah, alright. I mean, it has vampires, it's close enough. If you, guys, if you're a frog here, don't get near the snakes. If you are being followed by a purple bubble, drag it over one of the ads and it'll make it smaller and easier to kill. These purple balls that you see right now, if you drag them over one of the kumkums, that sounds ridiculous, then the bubble disappears. And otherwise you take all the, you take a tiny debuff. It's literally called that. Sorry, I'm not even doing mechanics right now. Stop exploding! Explode this instead. I think I made that one in time. Toulouse is very long. That's that one. Someone just ran it into me, but you know, I'll deal with that. I'm a tiny mage now. I was explaining what to do in this fight. That's all. Oh, and you have to, when he does the curtain calls, you have to hide behind one of these. You have to line of sight him with the ice blocks. Or you die. You just die. Where's the other snake? Oh, that's the last snake. Well, I mean, I could take like 7 years to do it, but you get the same information when I do it like this. Maybe that's why people like my Warcraft guide so much. See? They didn't hide. They did not do any hiding. Pillars of Eternity is apparently a very good game. It's just very, very long. Oh, do you look cool? No reason to be cool. I like how there's literally 90% red mage in this raid. Everyone's a red mage. I do not want this. I do not want this. I want to sell this. It's okay, Thora. Sometimes people get sleepy. Have a nice night. Sleep well. Yay. Oh, you actually took the res. Fun fact, if you're ever doing a raid in Final Fantasy, if you died but the boss dies anyway, don't take a res from a healer, just release, because you release literally at the spot where the boss just died. But then you don't get the debuff that has reduced strength, dexterity, intelligence, and mind. Which are like the main stats. It's actually rather short if you mostly focus on the main story, but obviously you'd be missing out on really great side quests. I would never focus just on the main side. I would never focus just on the main story. I don't think I've ever done that with any game. Which sometimes is to my detriment, of course, but I think he's about to remove himself from life again. If you see people with a purple bubble or purple circle around them, stand on them, because you need to stand on the gravity field for the attack that is being cast at that point. You'll see it when it happens. And you have to stand in these to soak them. This one's mine, go away, get your own. That's right, that's what I thought. Ah, I'm so intimidating. I think it's about to leave, 60%. Yeah, there we go. And now we kill all the things that are around here. They are to be killed. With all of my damage. Well, that went well. Unless you stop and read all the books that drop for lore and story and explore all the conversations options. I do that too. Stand in a purple zoney thing or everybody dies. Okay, not all three at the same time. That's okay. It's not necessary. This is Ancient Quagga. That's the one you gotta be in this thing for. Otherwise you die. Everybody die. There we go. People dying. Good for everybody. We get another phase with one of these meteors, and then he dies after that. Human walkthrough. Well, I mean, this is old content as well. I really like the combat music for this. I don't know why. Because it's very hectic, maybe. I really enjoyed the Life is Strange, both games. They were good games. This sound does not sound strange at all. That doesn't sound stupid either. I really love them too. Honestly, I'm pretty sure a lot of people love them, right guys? Right, guys? Go on, die then. Go on. Taste my steel. Or whatever I'm using, really. I think Max is just so adorable. I mean, it's not that I didn't like Rachel, because I did, but I just think Max and Chloe are a better couple. But that's just me. That's just me. And I think that's I'm mostly saying this because I know that what Rachel did afterwards, right? Because at the end of Before the Storm, we see all these happy-go-lucky scenes, and then it's like, oh no, she's gone, because you see like text messages and all that. But when you play the original Life is Strange, you find out so many things about things that happened in that time period that are just not okay with Rachel. That is not okay. So you know, should just stay with Max. Max is adorable. Actually, I don't even need any of this. Here, pass on these, pass on these. Oh, pass on these immediately. You haven't played the second? Oh damn, did I just spoil that for you? Life is normal. Bay or Bay? Gotta explain that one for me. For looking fashionable. what do we still have left? I guess really just the 50-60. See, how long do I still have? I still have 2 hours, it's fine. Life is just one big spoiler. Nice one. Keep doing that. Yeah, I won't spoil it now though, because now I know that you didn't actually see it or play it. It's more the thing. Okay, everybody's played the first Life is Strange, right? Has everybody played the first Life is Strange? Strange? Sorry. Yay, nay? No, we don't do spoilers. I'm just wondering if everyone's actually played the first one. I too am a red mage. Oh, you don't mind? Okay. Alright, so when you get into Frank's van and you see all the pictures and all that of Rachel, like, that was basically my breaking point, because at that point I realized that, because Chloe didn't know about this, that Rachel had lied to Chloe, that's one. That two, she was doing drugs. Not okay. Like the bad kind, not the reasonable weed kind. And three, that she was cheating on kind of both of them, like Frank and Chloe, and they were both like nice people in general. And just the face, Chloe's face when you tell her about this, she's just like, she's so defeated. And it just, I wanted to punch Rachel even though she was already dead. Like, don't do that. Please, to people in general. And that basically. That is what I hated the most. That is what I hated. I don't, that's that. Your other transmog was better, Doc. Oh, Doc still has to be a red mage first. Oh, like that. Okay, yeah. Bay with a B-A-E. And that was my original choice. I actually checked out the second one just to see what it was like. And it was like, I get it because because of what happened. I get it, but also, I'm not losing Chloe, and there's that. That's that. It's not gonna happen. I've bonded with her too much. Plus, I'm pretty sure Max is in love with her, so hello. I'm just saying. I do like your transmog though, Duck. It's a nice transmog. Kinda like the bond with Sam in Until Dawn. Yeah, but did you see Sam's assets? Seriously! I feel like the whole world wants to date Sam. Of all the things we could have gotten. Of all the things. Oh dear. Oh, that was not Ragnar. I thought that was Ragnar walking through there. Nice one. Yeah, I'm not a rogue now, Ragnar. There's no very awesome, even though I was trash at doing that in the first place. Watch too much Zeppela. Zeppela's a funny one, though. I like her, and I don't even watch that many shows like that, I guess. Sam's assets is the reason why I keep playing playthroughs of that game. Hell yeah! If there is YouTube videos about old games, why do we get in trouble for spoiling a game on Twitch? Because you look up a YouTube video on your own, you don't really tune into a Twitch chat to hear about spoilers, I would assume. I don't even know. Why is that even a question? It's like saying, it's like if you start up my stream, which is a Final Fantasy MMO stream, and then suddenly I started spouting Game of Thrones spoilers or something. I'm assuming everyone's already seen Game of Thrones, but like that's not what you tune in for. Specifically, I actually tune into streams, not necessarily for the games, but mostly for the people, because I find the people entertaining. Because if I was just interested in seeing the game, then I would just watch a regular playthrough, I guess. Like, without even commentary. The game wanted me to kiss Warren. It's like, but I'm taken, Warren. What are you doing? This always has a piratey feel to it. Obviously, because it's a pirate dungeon, but just wanted to have that mentioned. Doesn't this look nice though? Like, for an MMO especially, I really like the environments of Final Fantasy. Yeah. Like spouting random things about things that I like. Don't judge me. I kind of expected monsters to be here, but that's probably because I usually pull the whole thing because I'm an idiot. Tactics. Let's see if someone wants to die on this boss today. Now I know how it feels to fall for the pool of blood magic by reading this. Rule of perception. You'll have to tell me about it, because I'm not going to read a wiki article in the middle of my stream. Sorry. I probably won't read it later either. I actually have to record the rest of my Witcher playthrough. Which I had to interrupt halfway through because I was about to start my stream, but Jacques decided to bug out and sit on the floor, the frozen floor. This is not the good kind of pond. This is absolutely a bad kind of pond. I don't actually have healing on my own, do I? Do I already have Vercure here? No, I do not have Vercure. So if I get hit, I rely entirely on the healer. Don't let me down, my friend. She is called Maiev and Heartily. So she is like the Renoa of Maievs. No, that doesn't make any sense. Does any of the good people want to enlighten me? Oh yeah, I got the tail screw going. Plus no kill. No kill for me. Okay. I don't actually get heals though, so not necessarily on his account that I survived. Oh, don't we have to go this way? Oh yeah, we do have to go this way. I was gonna say. If a game gets spoiled and I play that game, I get excited when I get to the part someone spoiled for me. Yeah, we actually had this discussion on Discord as well. This is a per person basis, and if you assume that someone else has the same wants and needs, then you're gonna get disappointed. Thanks for following, General Scoticus. What I'm trying to say is, please don't spoil things for other people. It's cool and all that you don't mind, but lots of other people do. And that one that likes pineapple pizza. The heretics. These guys always walk so slowly. Oh, I thought I could get my cost off of that. Oh, never mind, he stunned him. To spoil the end of Infinity War for me. I still haven't seen it, and what happens now? I want to see more. But then the people making the movie also make absolutely no money at all, and then they can't make a new movie if no one ever... If one person goes to the movie, then spoils it for everybody, then that movie wouldn't have a next part. That's even worse. All bullets leave air traces to be visible. The link is about the various things used in movies, like invisible characters are still visible to the audience. And what does that tell us? Does that tell us anything? Hi, Karnok. It's okay, I get it. Oh, yeah, I don't really have any short abilities to use on the brine. Sadness. I am sadness. Quickly, stab it in the face! I stabbed it on the face quick enough. Deadpool this weekend? Oh, I don't actually have any... Guys, can we go to Deadpool together? I have no one to go to Deadpool with. If the audience can't perceive it, It doesn't exist. What if you're a nitpicker like me? Eee. That always happens to me as well, Huckster. I go to a wiki page, and then I forget what I was actually doing there. And I just continue browsing the wiki forever. You haven't seen one Marvel movie? Honestly, there's some that I'm interested in, but I have missed a lot of them. I really have. But, you know, that is also just mostly because I don't... If I had a group of friends to go with, I wouldn't actually mind. But, like, all my friends live in the middle of the country, and I live in the south, so... I would have to drive a mile and then some to get there. What's the problem with watching a movie alone? I do not like to go to a movie theater on my own. I think it's exceptionally boring. Even if the movie's good, yes. I want to have someone to talk to after the movie, so we can talk about how awesome it was, or how trash it was, you know. Respectively. Petscop is more creepypasta than game. Oh, we're talking about Petscop. Petscop's interesting. I'm not gonna watch it alone though, guys. This is a matter of preference. I'm sorry, you're not gonna change my mind. You always go to movies alone. I commend you for wanting to do the thing. Being your camera with you on a selfie stick and live stream the whole thing. Yeah, because that won't get me thrown out of the theater. Spoiler, all games have endings, so Petscop thing. I mean, generally, yeah. No, don't do the thing. What's wrong with you? It's good that I do all the damage. Exactly, I love movies. But like together, you know? Movies together. Bio doesn't have an ending yet. It will probably eventually have one. Oh, come to me. Okay, fine, don't come to me. Stab it. Stab it again. Stab it some more. Yeah, stuck. You do damage too. Worst movie I've seen was the live-action Ghost in the Shell. I didn't watch it. I don't know. I kind of feel like... But the thing is, I think if you... if you've never seen the original Ghost in the Shell, I think you could enjoy it. But if you've already seen Ghost in the Shell, like, there's no point, because the original Ghost in the Shell is just stylistically superior. Like, that's not even a jab at the live action remake, but it's just better. There was more thought put into it. Also, thank you for the resub, Tranquil. Welcome back. Hello. Good evening. Good afternoon. Wait, what time is it where you are? Good morning. Hello. Did I see Thor Ragnarok? I didn't. And ironically, I've seen the other Thors, but not Ragnarok, which was apparently the best one. So I just screwed myself out of that. Let it sit in PvP limbo. Aww. What would I make a Petscop video about? I have nothing interesting to say about that. I watch Matt do theories. Or occasionally copy-paste them from Reddit, I guess. Local Dutch time. Okay, well there we go. Good evening in that case. Goedenavond. Stab it. Thor Ragnarok is way better than Thor 1 and 2. I hope so, because they were not my favorites. They were not my favorites. I think it's mostly also because nobody really seemed to care. I like the first Thor I thought was fine, but it wasn't anything like, whoa. But I had that kind of with every standalone. I thought actually the Avenger movies in general were always better than the standalones, but I don't know. That might just be me. I never understood why people want to see a live-action version of an animated film show. Yeah, I don't understand that either. Oh my god, the live-action remake, quotation marks, live-action remake of Death Note was, oh my god, kill me. It was so bad. I genuinely wanted to cry with how bad that was. Oh, Jesus. Never forget. That one was also trash. Oh no. I have gotten the attention of many a people. Oh dear. Okay, people might die here. Oh no, we've done some good. We've done some good. I think we're gonna be okay. Another one. Okay, I can't even finish this cast anymore, can I? Oh no, I can. Good for me. Captain America 2 and 3 were among the best Marvel movies. I think that's also mainly because it did involve more than just Captain America, though. Hi, Dragon. Good evening. I watched that Death Note to about a third, and then you threw up and ran out. It was so bad. It was so bad. Oh, thanks for the follow, George V. Yeah, if you've only seen a live action of something, just assume that the regular version, the normal version, was better, because it usually is. He's not quite a Cthulhu, but he tries. No, he's more a Kraken. Dragon Ball Evolution was just hilarious, though. I don't know what they were thinking with Dragon Ball Evolution, is more the thing. I'm stunned, by the way, in case you're wondering why I'm standing still. Have I seen Doctor Strange? Yes, and I actually really liked it. I really liked Doctor Strange. But I've also never read the comics for Doctor Strange, so that might have something to do with it. I haven't actually seen the newest Lara Croft yet. I think that one's already out, right? I like the first live action Lara Crofts because it was like, it was so video game that made it good. Like, it was not a good movie. Like, let's start with that. The Lara Croft live action were not good movies, but again, I kind of the same thing. I kind of have a guilty pleasure for that one too, but also because I really like Angelina Jolie. For reasons. You know, reasons. Stab it. Oh no, I don't have enough for my G. But the book was better! No, but the thing with most like live action remakes is that they literally don't put any effort in. Like Dragon Ball, okay, they made Goku, who was a small child, and definitely Asian, with a monkey tail, training with his grandpa in the forest. They made him a high school kid with too much gel, anger issues, and he literally made like the Arthur fist a few times. It was like, and he had high school bullies, and it was like, what the shit are you doing? Bulma with her blue hair was just reduced to some lady on a bike with one strand of blue. It was like, look, it's really Bulma, I swear it is. Look, she has kind of blue in her hair. And then Yamcha came along, who just looked nothing like Yamcha. And like the only link to Bulma was strawberry for some reason. Like, what? There's so much wrong with it. I can't. And I did the same thing with Death Note, where again, they were like, yeah, of course, they were all high school kids, and I mean, I know L was supposed to be intelligent, but let's make him really fucking stupid until we ex machina him by the end. Like, that was Death Note. Oh my god, I get so worked up about these things, I'm sorry. Oh. Lovecraftian dating sim. I would totally date probably Hastur. Maybe Nyarlathotep. I mean, there's been some opinions that they're the same person, so. The book is usually better. They can put more in a book. When a movie gets made into a video game, it's also usually bad. Yes, it is. Definitely. Anime into live action. I'm worried about because they want to make Akira into a live action and I want them to leave that movie alone. Thanks to follow, rightly? I've actually never seen Akira. Is that something I should look into? The new Lara Croft movie is based on a new series. Yeah, I saw that actually. I saw a poster. She looked quite good. Like, she fitted quite well. I don't know how she acts, obviously. I have no idea, but... Yeah, I've really put a lot of thought about this. I actually haven't. But I watched them all, and I just have strong feelings about it. Very strong feelings. Oh, thanks, Iggy. Am I planning on playing any other stealth games like Metal Gear Solid 5? Maybe. I do like Metal Gear. I don't know, the whole Metal Gear Solid construction phase kind of rubbed me the wrong way, but I wouldn't mind it. I would like to play through it, probably. Go watch Akira right now. Okay, I'll have a look at Akira. I think we're actually done with our roulettes though, aren't we? I might go and play through Hildebrand again. Oh! Hello there. Oh wait, what's that, Transmog? Let me look at that. No, we don't want to do main story, not at all. What are you? New World Headdress. What's that from? Is this something I've missed? Must have missed this. How did I miss this? Oh, look at my Fate Pop is just sort of running through everything. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do Hildy. Where are you, Hildy? Spooky Stones? Was it this one? No, that's Azizla. Wait, is it? Yeah, that's Azizla. Weird. No. That's also not it. Where is this guy? Kettle to the metal. Ultimate Kettle Nexus. A true kettle of legends that shines with such brilliance that it is said even gods would beg for a sip of its contents. It can boil water for a premium blend of tea in a count of 5. I should probably finish that quest at one point. That's not it. Why can't I find this? But did I just not pick it up? That could be a thing. Could have not picked it up. Hold on. Let's find that. I think I ended up in Ul'dah, though, again. Unable to teleport. I'll be the judge of that. Hey, Artie. Good evening. Been a while. Inside. I have not played that yet. It's on my list. She's actually Swedish. Does she speak with an accent? I hope not. I hope she has like no accent at all and shows everyone that she can. Maybe a Shoggoth. Don't do that! Do you mean spooky, scary skeletons? Who also may or may not send shivers up your spine? That's not where it is. How about... Ah! It totally is the Chamber of Rule. Go to Chamber of Rule. Did I see Lucy? I actually did. Obviously the premise was bogus, but I quite like the movie. But yeah, no, the premise was total trash. That's not a thing that is a thing. That is not a thing that is a thing. But I still enjoyed the movie. If you watch Akira, be aware that it will make your head explode. It is good otherwise. Wait, those are not mutually exclusive. A Shoggoth could transform into that elf person we never talk about, but you still would know that you are with a Shoggoth. Can you imagine it just in the middle of things, quote unquote, just screaming, Tekali-lee! That would take you out of the moment so fast. She doesn't. Yeah. It expands a lot of theories. Yeah, but the theory doesn't, that doesn't hold water, because the whole theory about you only use X amount of your brain is nonsense, because your entire brain is used, it's just used for different things, not like... You know, you have to have your brain deal with your bodily functions as well, and your memory, and all that. It's like, your entire brain is totally in use. Like, that's the thing. It's totally in use. So, that, you can't really continue with that premise, so to speak. Why don't we talk about Yordveth? I have a major crush on him, though he's already taken matches. Here's the thing is, I've put in way too much thought into this. But if Yordveth was actually a real person, I probably wouldn't date him, because he would never be interested in a human. So we can all just like stare from afar But we could probably be good friends and have like a drink and then beat him at gambling because he's trash at gambling. Yeah, the 10% I guess is usually it. If you ever hear technically being screamed, you run very fast. But apparently we're dating that Shoggoth, so maybe not. Where we are all parts of the one cell that was at the beginning. I guess that's a theory that could technically hold water. Wait, what's my hair doing right now? I don't know. You would be an elf. But would I though? Would I be an elf though? Like, this is also something I've put too much thought in, but any elf, like there's this elf that dates a guy in The Witcher 2. There's the bearded elf lady, right? And she's dating, or she's actually married to a guy who is just a human. But the human is gonna die way before the elf, which is just depressing. Why'd you ever do that? You wouldn't do that. You just can't access all your brain by will, but you do use all of it. Exactly, exactly. Now, what would be very useful if you could somehow always access even your long-term memory, like that would help. Like, you could actually do something with that. Like that one thing that you're trying to remember from like a year back, you would just be able to remember that immediately. Like, okay, I know it again. Like, dealing with learning for tests would be so easy. I thought we could chain him into your house for your entertainment. Okay, no, but like, in a serious scenario, right? In a serious scenario as we're talking. Like, the chaining is all fun and good, but... Run seductively if we date one. Run seductively. It's just swaying hips, like, oh no! No, Mr. Shoggoth, don't catch me! I feel like that with Fenris since I'm pro-mage. You would just... Oh, actually, no, because you can still have a hawk that is a mage. You can still date Fenris. So, there are possibilities right there. Aren't they in The Witcher 3 as well? Where would they be with that carnival troupe in that case? See? I don't think I've met them in The Witcher 3. Exactly, like limitless memory. Exactly, but see, but if you could make it reality, then you could... Your memory would never suck again. How good would that be? You could literally flip a switch and just remember things. Whatever you want, you could remember it. Also, what the hell is this? Okay, yeah, see, it is totally erased. I was like looking at it, it's like, you should not be here. You should be... Where do I put raise normally? I don't put it there. Do I put it here? I feel like I do. Yeah, I would put it there. Okay. I always have to press the keybinds to think of, would I press it when I raise people? Hey, RP is serious business. We have to think about this. Are you talking about the elf that gives you the wolf masks for that one quest? No. I'm talking about the elf in The Witcher 2. And she doesn't give you masks, but you can tell her to grow a beard. And by the carnival troupe, I mean the one where you also pick up the Hearts of Stone lady, the elf. The only one that you can pick, to be honest. Only hates sex, but it's still there! Plus, he loves you, kinda. Someone posted a video on Reddit the other day. Apparently, if you solo a certain quest as Sarcastic Hawk, you get this long monologue that you don't get it if you have party members with you. Really? Seriously? Oh, you gotta link me that on Discord, because that I want to see. No, Eliel I know. Like, he's awesome in his own realm, but I'm talking about the elves from The Witcher 2. Yeah, it's like, it's in Loch Muin. And you go to the walls, you have all these shops that are just along the walls, and one of them is the bearded elf. I'm actually starting with the playthrough for The Witcher 2 soon, because I'm actually finishing Witcher 1's playthrough today, after the stream, quickly. Because I was almost done already, and then Jacques decided to sit down! I swear, that game is so bug-riddled, it's unreal. Anyway, let's see what we're up to here. We get a wind-up gentleman. Oh, we get a mannerful coat. That's amazing. Most gentlemanly. Nice. What are you doing dilly-dallying around here? Let me jog your memory. There's a moon-sick maid digging around at the Sildy excavation site with a mind set on turning all down to the land of walking dead. Oh right, that's where we left off. I actually forgot about that. Your concern for Hildy is most touching, but don't you worry. Mommy Dearest isn't going to let her beloved son kick the bucket that easily. Well, you better not, because I actually like that guy. A wind-up gentleman. Yep. No, it's actually a wind-up gentleman. I have several wind-up people in my collection. Look. Has a wind-up warrior of light, wind-up Firion, wind-up onion knight, wind-up Bartz, wind-up red mage, wind-up Gilgamesh, wind-up Gosetsu, wind-up Estinian. Estinian keeps showing you his eye. Let me show you. Let me show him. Okay. Watch Estinian. Hold on. Oh, no, not like this. Okay. Watch Justinian. He's gonna show me his eye again soon. He always does that. Lock and Wind still horrifies me. Why? Because of all the horrible things that happen. Well, thanks for the follow, Miss O'Neill. My girlfriend got me Geralt's pendant, all the books, and a Witcher belt for Christmas. Ah! Your girlfriend's awesome. See? Look at him. Oh, Justinian, you're such a funny guy. Alright, I actually did not do pretty much any of my Red Mage quests. I kind of forgot that they were here. I kind of should pick that up, so I shouldn't forget about that. Let me pick that up quick. Teach you the origins of red magic. Are you sure? Ah, I see from the glint of your eye, in your eye that the soul crystal has surrendered its secrets. Welcome to the ranks of the Red Mages. The art we practice is born of noble origins. Its balanced and controlled energies were once used to stem the tide of destruction and reclaim a future for the dispossessed. I speak of the age, some 1500 years past, when the clash of two sorcerous civilizations brought about the sixth Umbral's calamity. Thanks for follow, Topsy. Ere the great floods rose, people fled from their homes and into the mountains of Girabania. Even mages of Mach and Amdapor were to be found among the refugees. These wizardly practitioners became targets of retribution for the part they played in upsetting the natural balance. In case you didn't know this yet, people tinkering with magic is what causes natural disaster. Top notch. And soon did they shed their robes of black and vestments of white. If people were to survive and rebuild following the disaster, however, they would need the power of the arcane. Thus were the principles of black and white magery reinvented, and upon their combined foundation, an entirely new discipline was built, red magic. Ah, but I've prattled on about the history of it for long enough. Far better that you experience red magic firsthand. It's not like I've been leveling for a while already. There remains the mystery of who sent kidnappers after these poor girls, and I've a feeling attempts to unearth the culprit will provide the battle practice you require. Before we plunge into the fray, however, there are questions I would ask. Come with me to Eastern Thanalan, to the Church of Saint Adama Landama. Well, I won't because I'm doing Hildy's quest, but sure, close enough. I see that we have some emote buddies in the chat. Thanks, Weiss. That was an eye. That was an eye. He likes eyes, Estinian does. That's a fancy hat right there. Well, he is a red mage. Alright, Phyllis. We've managed to track down Miss Ellie just up ahead, where your friends watch over her as we speak. Yet no matter how many times we try to reach out to her, she refuses to so much as answer. Needless to say, we considered physically incapacitating her, but that crate she's sitting on isn't just a makeshift chair. It's filled to the brim with a traitor's spurn. One misstep and the consequences could be dire indeed. You are our only hope, Yorveth. Even in her single-minded rage, surely the time you spent together must still count for something. You need not put yourself in undue danger. I only ask that you step forth to where your voice may be heard and call out your friend's name. I beg of you, Yorveth. Surely if anyone can convince the woman to abandon her madness, it is you. Okay. Okay, so I just have to shout Ellie. Are we back in The Last of Us? Okay, I do want to have the sounds on for these quests, though. I have never understood Final Fantasy storyline. Any experts here who would explain it in a short manner? Yeah, what Weiss said, basically. And this is an MMO, so it becomes even worse. And by even worse, I mean even more confusing. Alright. We shall have ourselves a little shout. Rally! That's how that sounds. Yeah, that's Jorvat's voice. Shut up, yes it is. They are Topsy, but they always play a different role. Although, for example, people like Sid are always mechanics. Jorvath? I suggest you leave this place while you still can. I bear you no grudge, but should you so much as think of interfering, I'll not hesitate to turn you into a zombie too. But why? Yeah, Final Fantasy is just an ironic title at this point. So it was you, after all. Consider me disappointed. I'm pretty sure he had a crush on her. I'm pretty sure that he still has a crush on her. Your sister Sissy is already in custody. Surrender now and I will see that no harm befalls her. If you say so. Is that a yes? How little you understand us, Inspector. Then again, how could one born into a life of power and privilege ever hope to understand? Go on. Sissy and I have no family, no friends, no fortune, nothing. Two sisters against the world, with only our quest for justice to give us meaning. Long ago we made a vow, should the worst happen, our mission takes priority over all. Yes, over our own wretched lives. But you have friends. We're friends, right? Do I still play Warcraft at all? Yes, I do. I play as an elf too. Jorvath is an elf, of course. Do you see now? Anything I might have once had to lose, I lost long ago. Now stand down or suffer the same fate as that old damn dogs you would defend. Very rude. Ellie, stop this madness! I'm sorry, Inspector. No, you're not. Oh, well, hello there. Already got a few zombies. Time for killing! Oh, wow. There's too many of them. I mean, I would disagree. I have some pretty decent AoE. I can't with this guy. All in a day's work for a Manderville man! I cannot love this guy enough. Oh, get him, Gottfried! Oh, but they try. Gilgamesh! This is kind of a joke quest line, Tubsy. Don't take it too seriously. Yeah, his wife is way stronger than him, and she's still wearing all her clothes, so... See, she doesn't seem happy about this. You only delay the inevitable. I have an entire legion of the undead at my beck and call. Face it, it's only with Inspector Hildebrand's ridiculously good fortune that he even made it this far. And he's as good as 6 films under. No, he's not. He's already been a zombie before. He's fine. Be forewarned, girl. Know that I speak from experience when I say, underestimate Hildy, and you do so at your own peril. Ooh. Oh, he's Thor naked. Never question this. I'm afraid you underestimate me as well. No mere splash of holy water can stave off the effects of the traitor's spurn. I fear the good inspector's luck has finally run out. Very rude. Those balls! Is there no end to them? I'm not liking our chances. Greg, was it? Sure. He's Gilgamesh, but his name is also Greg. It's a shame to lose you, Jorvath, warrior of light that you are. You might yet have served one last purpose for us. Oh, really? Go forth, my zombie minions! You realize that I have a lot of AoE. I'm pretty sure they would attack you as well. Oh yeah, there we go. Hey! I said this! He's already been a zombie before! She literally falls over. Yep. When darkness falls and hope fades to despair, 4 warriors born of light shall descend in the righteous glare. Bugger me with a broadsword! Are my eyes to be believed? Yet pose! No! These are not 4 warriors of light that I see! Oh no, they're zombies, all of them. They are 4 gentlemen of light! Blink, blink, blink! Jesus. Just so, my good man, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, has made his triumphant return. Did you miss me? Yes, I did. Soon, Tubsy, soon. This is the guy who lacks the hair. Aye, we meet again, girl. Tell me you've got my snurble tonic, or I'll fashion myself a wig from your lovely locks after I've ripped them clean from your bloody head. Oh, he is so angry. Oh, hello there, Mr. Elazar. Core, you're looking absolutely resplendent today. Did too. Hey, impossible. The holy water couldn't have cured him. It didn't. Fortunately, our overlords spent quite some time building up an immunity to zombie powder. Called it. This is Final Fantasy. When we heard that Master Zombie Brand was at risk of joining the actual dead, we knew we had to take action. Immunity to... I'm just going to pretend that makes any kind of sense. I wish this was voice acted as well, to be honest. It's too good. And everyone just strikes a pose. I hope I get that one. The game is up, Miss Ellie. Pray abandon this madness. Besides, plots of mass murder hardly suit a lady like yourself. Don't mass murder, kids. You heard it here first. I am the voice acting. Yeah, I would give up after that as well. This is just too much. Look at that beautiful pose. Imagine The Witcher be voiced by you. I think Geralt would really sound very strange. It's over. It's all over. Inspector Briardine, you said there was something you would tell me when all was through. I imagine you have no words for me now. I am so sure he has a crush on her. Well, maybe not anymore, but... Why, thank you, Hoxter. Ellie, your powers of deduction are wanting. You said that you had lost everything and everyone you had to lose, did you not? As for me, I have found something. Someone with whom I intend never to part. Oh, seriously. Yes, go on. I care not if it takes years, even decades. When you emerge from your gal cell a free woman, I will be there. What say you? I was right. Of course, an elf energizer. Oh, they're so in love. Kind of. It's really hard to actually get into voice acting at all. He writes letters to her every week, so says the lore book. Really? Oh. Miss Ellie, while the crimes perpetrated by you and your sister are unpardonable, you are far from the only ones guilty. On behalf of the Syndicate, I offer my apologies for the false aspersions cast upon your ancestors. You said that the nation of Ul'dah was built on lies. Seeing what I have seen today, I cannot deny your words. It will not be an easy task to rewrite, nay, restore history, but know this. I will do everything in my power to bring the truth to the fore. And he is very good at doing stuff. And why is it Saskia? Saskia's not an elf. She already has a really good voice actor, too. Peasant Girl number 5. Hey, I would at least be Peasant Girl number 4. Damn you. I like also that he just didn't bother putting on clothes after that. Are you looking for the chicken? I bet you are. Oh, he's smiling. That's very scary. Player characters do look amazing. Yes, they do. Are we not forgetting someone here? And by someone, I mean me. Oh, are we? I don't know. Well, you have to voice acting is really hard, honestly. I would love to play Insignificant Peasant number 179.5. Have you quite done playing Cloak and Dagger? I require Yorveth's presence for a matter of far greater importance. Aye, the time of our long-delayed confrontation is nigh. He wants to fight me again. Well, have fun in Florida, Dirty. Or Mikey. Or both. I was in damn Witcher series. Aw, thank you, Baushi. Why the long face, friend? Ah, but mayhap this will have you singing a happer tune, will I? What is it? Is it a chicken? That's not a chicken. That's a sword. Could it be? The treaty blade? And the true one at that? Wait, he had it all along? That's kind of weird. Same! And honestly, they need to make like a Witcher 4 where there's a lot of Saskia and Yordveth. Please. The butts also. None other, and I have not the slightest intention of parting with it, save to the one who would defeat me in single combat. Ah, but I misspeak. It will not be single combat this time. Because you have the chicken? Yep. Is that my cue, old friend? Wait, Enkidu stopped being a chicken? Enkidu stopped being a chicken. Damn. Well then. Thou be merciful! What is that abomination? Some new breed of void scent? No. Abomination? I'll thank you to address my companion with courtesy, girl. Ah, but 'twas the most curious thing. There I was, hauling a crate full of crystals for Hildy's mother, and thinking how much better things would be if my dear friend Enkidu were here. He summoned a primal! He summoned a primal! Then came a flash from the heavens, and the next thing I knew, there she was. It's not the real one. It's not the real one. Did you know that Ciri might be in Cyberpunk 2077? I should hope so. Because they already talked about the world where people had metal in their heads. By the gods, it made perfect sense. Doubtless the crystals heard Greg's heartfelt plea, summoning forth his friend. Nay, no mere friend, but rather the primal Enkidu. He did summon the primal Enkidu. And the world has now completely and utterly ceased to be bound by the laws of logic. Well, was it ever in this questline? Yorveth, you may have bested me in the past, but facing the two of us together will not prove so easy a task. And yet, I trust you will not shirk from the challenge. I, Enkidu, and I shall await you at Amdapur Keep. But why? Okay. See you there. 'Tis a ways from here, but what better venue for our climactic confrontation? If you would claim the treaty blade, then claim it from me as a warrior. To the skies, Enkidu! To the skies! Bye. Okay, see ya. That creature reminds me of Zidonius from Ninja Gaiden. Does it? 2 against 1? That's not very gentlemanly of you, Greg! Come, Yorveth, to Amdapur! I feel like I want that to be like a scenario with just the two of us. You should check out Hey Ash, What You Playing, and basically everything Ashley Birch related. She's a great voice actress. I actually know Ashley Birch, who gives great tips for voice acting in general. I do know her. I didn't actually know she did Aloy. I feel like I should have recognized that. Hey, Pizza. Did you have fun at archery? Have a good voice. Probably. This is a grave development indeed. To think that one man could summon a primal on his own? I must send word to the Scions at once. I'll just go and kill it. It's good. I got this. Also, I'm a Scion, so what's up? Did she not know that? Oh, but of course, I had near forgotten we had a warrior of light in our very midst. Please, Yorveth, you are our only hope to slay the primal and reclaim this blade. I'll do that for you. Fade to black. So is that, hold on. Let me turn into my regular self. I don't want to level sync. So what is it? Speak with Hildebrand near Amdapur Keep. I will do the thing. I am in fact doing the thing already. I don't even have a voice, it's different with all my moods. Wait, what? Sometimes you shriek. I want to be a Fenrir today. I think it will actually be... I can probably do that in unsynced, right? Isn't this level 60? I can probably do that unsynced. Try hard enough. Narrating, maybe. But the thing is, voice acting a character? I feel like a lot of people really underestimate how difficult that is. Not that I would absolutely love to do it, but I think I would need a lot of coaching to do it right still. Whereas narrating I've been doing for a while, so... You still have your broom on your black mage? Yes, I do, actually. I'm using that until 70. No doubt. Because I got the one from PvP. Wait, what are you about? Oh, of course. Why are you in the ground again, Hildy? Why are you always in the ground, Hildy? What the hell? I can imagine pizza. From all the bowstringing. It's okay, you'll be an elf in no time. One thing I have never seen, Jinsey giving it her all trying to voice act a cheery, energetic anime schoolgirl. Yatta! I actually watched someone do that on YouTube and I was cringing so hard. It's actually much harder to voice act anime than anyone thinks because you have to be so expressive. Even the main character seemed bored. He's in the floor. I mean, Canarium was like... I don't know how they get someone that bad to voice act. But no, actually, no, scratch that. I don't get how they don't coach them better. Because you can have multiple takes, right? Why didn't they say like, hey, that's nice and all, but you kind of sound like you're reading the phone book without much interest. You want to do that again? You want to have a second take? But they didn't do that. I don't know. You always talk and narrate a lot. I do narrate a lot. Oh, immediate frame drops. Was shooting at 65 meters a day. No, you know what? The one that really bothered me, Stanch, is if their coats are here, then where are they? And like every time he saw a coat, if their coats are here, then where are they? It's like you can't keep saying this. Inhale helium before the recording. Time and money. Even then, ooh. I perfect idiotas not to wreck anything. We need proof now. We need proof. Second takes costs both quite a lot. I don't think it would for an indie game. I feel like, because I watched a few people, obviously because I wanted to do voice acting, I've watched a few people do voice acting recordings, and they literally just give them like a bunch of readings of the same line in one go, and I can't believe that this was literally the best one they had. That's what I need, Emerald. The gentlemanly pose. Charles Dance in Witcher 3, he sounds like he's so bored, probably sitting and texting to someone while doing it. Yeah, but he's supposed to, because he's the emperor. He's like, I have literally all of the power ever. He doesn't have to care. Atreus from God of War 4. I haven't played God of War yet. I will, though, soon. If their goats are here, then where are they? Meh. Maybe not here. It's just really bad. Or it have been done to queue for Gilgamesh. I think I can probably solo it. I'm not sure. We shall see. I guess the sound engineers hated the voice actor. I mean, your guess is as good as mine. Well, it's actually a dude, I know. Hard to tell. But it's a dude. And he does this a lot. Ahem. Is that you, Yordveth? Pray forgive me. I was right on Greg's tail when I encountered a subterranean curiosity that demanded my immediate attention. Saw you stick your head in the ground, obviously. I will be concluding my investigation forthwith. But in the meantime, might I trouble you to entertain Greg and his primal friend in my stead? Together we will reclaim the treaty blade from that knave, Yordveth. Yes, just go on ahead. I'll be along directly. Will you though, Hildy? Will you though? Okay, let's see if we can do it unsynced. That would be a trial, wouldn't it? Battle on the big bridge. It is just this one, right? Battle in the big keep. Sorry. Ooh. Are you actually hardcore? I hope not. Oh, there it is. Wow, I was just looking straight past it. Let's see, oh. Oops. Let's see. Hildebrand is a dude, yes. Sometimes he dresses like a guy, though. Stunch. Can you remember the whole thing, though? I remember Ashley saying that the key to voice acting is being a good actor. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Because you are basically... It's actually... I feel like it's harder than acting because you have to only use your voice. In long last, we meet again on the battlefield. I dare say Enkidu shall come to enjoy our tussles as much as I. I highly doubt that. Hey, Ray Ray. Good evening. No, you don't need to be there, Anashiza, don't worry. Oh, shoot, now I missed the time. There are naturally limits to your voice and to what type of character it fits. Jinxie's voice sounds calm and educated and the kind that doesn't put you to sleep. Some people, I would imagine you as either a narrator or some academic female character in a game. As long as it has pointy ears. Hey Crazy Monkey, good evening. If I want to be an elf, I just need the ears and I'm all set. Do the thing. Do the thing. Bring ears to... I'm gonna bring my ears to Gamescom, actually, having said that. Enkidu first, then Gilgamesh, otherwise you can't get the second phase. Okay, I will do that. Give me that proof. Right, right. Good looking elf all the way. This is the old... This is the original Final Fantasy Gilgamesh Enkidu theme, so, like... And yeah, you didn't log off yet, so... I actually really like this theme. Anyway, yeah, okay. I'm still gonna double dots. I hope that doesn't matter. Thanks for following, Johnny. Get me another one, please. You're not gonna get me another one, are you? No! You turned me into a chicken! I still had 2 charges left, you monster! I am now a chicken. Holy crap, that hurts. Okay, I might actually just die full on. That is insane, that damage. I am so dead. Jesus Christ, why? And I'm a chicken again. Yep. You are already a chicken. Clearly. I might not do that as a part solo. I actually know there is pizza, but I don't know that I want to go that far. Since you currently just narrate your own videos, there aren't too many points in the videos where you need to put some emotion behind your voice. I don't remember you doing it in some of the Witcher lore videos. That's usually just when I do parts of the books though, and I do it in Lovecraft videos a bit. I don't know if you can do this unsynced because like you need to keep them away from one another or this fight is forever. Oh, okay. Let's see if I can find someone to do that. Let's see how fast we get a queue. Let's see how fast the queue is if we're a tank. You know what would be really good? Actually, if you could queue as whatever. What'd I do now? Did I remove something again? Please don't tell me I removed something important. I probably removed something important. Nope. Nope. What did I remove? It's not that. It's probably rings again. It's always rings. Your strength. Your whatever. There we go. What the hell did I remove? Oh god, I removed something important. Yep, I removed something important. Oh dear, did I put it in my... I hope I put it in here. Why do I always do this to myself? Nope, nope, I think I might have just tossed it. Oh, Jesus, why do I always do this to myself? Why? Actually, let's see what I'm missing. My legs. My legs, my wrists, and my right ring. Yeah, I've made a terrible mistake. I broke my set again. Nope, totally broke it. Good job, Jinsey. You're very good at video games. I think elven ears would not fit well with your headphones. I get custom-made ones, obviously. Let's see how fast this goes. Let's see how fast you get people for this. You don't seem to be wearing any pants. Nope. Nobody ever does. No, you don't have this trial. Definitely not Energizer. None of you have this trial, I'm afraid. Don't be alarmed if someone breaks into your home and starts breaking some pots and drawers. They are simply a heroine on some important quest. And you might be hiding rupees, so... Okay, this might take me all day, if that's the thing. Check the optimized one. I already did. I think I just tossed them. I tossed my items for no reason. Need an undo button. Yeah, I think it's probably been a... Their legs have always been missing. Now also in game! You should take some pictures sometimes, Pizza. Of all the bows. This game reminds me of my Aeon time. Now I would never touch an MMO that has 2 times 10 bars or more of skills. I don't really hate it. You know what I would like though is if they actually optimized it the way that PvP did. You know how this one can go branch into Siphon Strike. And then that one branches over into Soul Eater, or it can branch into Spinning Slash and then into Power Slash. Like, those combos are kind of... Oh, wow, that was a lot faster than I thought. Hey! I have to tank now, though. I don't know how to tank this. Emerald! How do I tank this? I guess keep them split. Did you play games like... No, not yet. I did not play Pillars of Eternity yet, or Divinity, but they are absolutely on the list. Not to worry, they are on the list. Focus on Gilgamesh Phase 1. So I don't have to split them? I do have to split them, right? Oh, we're both taking this guy. Okay. I don't know which one he wants now. I don't think he wants to split them. He does not want to split them. Okay, okay, he got it, it's fine, he got it. Okay, we're gonna go over here. Okay, got him. Literally, oh, he's running away. How dare you. I don't actually know if he's gonna run back to me. Oh, he is. Okay, that's good. Oh my god, stop! Gilgamesh! Punch me already! You fool! I think, yeah, they're killing Enkidu first. They're not killing Gilgamesh first, but that's okay, right? Is that okay? Several people are currently chickens! I had nothing to do with this! Well, oh well. You're supposed to kill Enkidu first. I thought you said focus on Gilgamesh. It doesn't matter either way. He's dying. I'm dying. Everyone's dying. I'm a chicken. I'm gonna stand here and take that. I am proud to be a chicken. He's gonna do the thing again. I'm pretty happy to be a chicken. This is just a good theme song. I'm sorry. I can't get over this. Walk! Bark. Bark! Okay, we're done. Once more, I have a shield wall. It's okay, we got this. I'm kind of sad I can't have my shield here. I will eat a great amount. There. Who needs healing when you got soul eaters? Fight on Enkidu, my ever faithful. Usually OT distracts Gilgamesh phase 1 while everyone focuses on Enkidu to get to phase 2. Me run away! I was but seeking out a more suitable spot to celebrate my victory. Of course. But enough exposition, now we fight like men, and ladies who dress like men. Smiley face. Yo! For Gilgamesh, it is transmogrifying time. Oh, is it? He's transmogrifying. This isn't even my final form. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Now he's proper. Now he's proper Gilgamesh. There we go. The mightiest warrior ever to grace the Eorzea stands before you, by which I mean I, Gilgamesh. Prepare yourself. Ooh, he has a lot more hands this time. Arms for days! Whee! I have so much aggro when I do the thing. Just skip. You don't tank? Oh dear. I might die. I was reading that. Sorry. Very busy reading that. Keeping him there is good. Okay, I will put him back. Put him back in his place. Yet. Now what now? I do tank, but not for this. Okay. Got him. I don't know how to do this. Oh dude, you're standing in front of him! Why do you do this? I'm trying to slap him in the face, but it's hard, man. Damn, I was not going to use it on him, but hey, here we are. I almost had him there. Something truly shocking. That was truly shocking indeed. I'm sorry if I'm not reading chat right now, but I have never done this fight before, so I'm just looking for things that I actually need to do. Okay, I'll double cooldown that, because I only have one healer right now. I really like this turn so much. Go on then. There we go. Rule number 1, you're tanking. Do not move the bus if you do not need to move the bus. And even then, still don't move the boss if you can cool down through it. Ever. I feel like with the chains, it might actually be worth stacking up. I'm not sure if they do anything outside of that. Why is the guy still standing in front as a tank? Why do you wish to take this pain? I'm literally I should have let him tank, I feel, but I also feel like maybe that is just a terrible idea in general. Never mind. Enough expository banter, my guys. To think that my full complement of arms would avail me not! To think that it would. He seems upset about that. Hoyo! No more hijinks from Gilgamesh, you have my word! Already, again. The treaty blade, too, I shall return just as soon as I remember where I hid it. Oh, seriously, dude. Anyway, I yield to your unparalleled... I could not read that entire thing. Unfortunate. But he yields. That's all I need to hear. Welcome home, Alex. Only have owned 2 recurve bows, but I got some pictures of the field I shoot at. But we gotta see the shooting. Does this game register damage when the AoE circle appears or when he does the actual attack? Basically, the moment the circle disappears, if you are still... Oh, shit. Hell yeah. Oh, shit. I just ruined exercising the right on a character that's already mech level. Anyway, yeah. The moment the circle, the yellow circle that indicates damage disappears, that's when you should have been gone. As long as it's still there, it doesn't matter. As long as you're out of it, the moment it disappears from the floor. My god, Enkidu. With a roll of 98 as well. Hey, he's a chicken again. Oh. Not! Ah, I lied again! Like a rug! Oh, I kill me. Why do you kill you? Why are you always lying? You can take that fusty old blade for all I care. I thirst for true power, and not save the strongest of swords will suffice. Warrior of Light, you have proven a worthy opponent, but I warn you, treasure every moment with your weapon. I will. I will do that. I'll probably replace it again soon enough. Actually, I will replace it soon, so... For as sure as day follows night, the hour will come when I claim it as my own, till we meet again. It's just weird looking you rightly walking into his whirlwind. Yeah. You have to get used to it. It's definitely something you have to get used to. Especially when I came from Warcraft and then into this. What ho, your Veth! Have you seen Greg and his oversized avian companion? Lead me to them at once and we shall deliver the coup de grace together. Oh, actually... The battle has already been won. That is triumphant news indeed. Clearly the lessons you have learned from me have not been for naught. And what's this, you say? The treaty blade lies hidden somewhere in the nearby wood. Worry not, my ever-loyal associate also, for no buried treasure will escape the keen eye of Hildebrand, agent of inquiry and inspector extraordinaire. Now, which way was the forest again? My dude, we're in the forest. In it. Literally in it. Yes, of course, pizza. What are we looking at? The forest, still? And they're like, you only have one eye, let us help. Jordveth, what news of the primal and the treaty blade? Well, stuff and things. Remarkable! I knew the Warrior of Light would emerge triumphant. Let us hope that Inspector Hildebrand enjoys similar success in finding the blade. Such design, such craftsmanship, at once bold and powerful, yet sensitive and refined. I believe I found the inspiration for my next masterpiece. Of course they're beautiful. They were the greatest treasures of lost Sldi. To think that they were locked away in the vaults of those that destroyed our homeland and dragged our ancestors' names through the mud. I'd be pretty mad too, to be honest. And just how did you come to know of these long lost relics? Yeah, don't ask me these questions, man. We're asking the questions. Only thing that bothers me in MMOs is the odd logic. We are invaded by aliens, therefore go to the forest to kill some innocent squirrels. Yeah, I mean, you gotta train. killing unicorns. That's just rude. He walks around naked all the time. That's just his thing. There was an ancient scroll passed down in our family, left to us by our dear grandmother. It spoke of the 4 warriors of light, their 4 relics, and an incantation of untold power. If we could have wielded this magic of legend, Ellie and I might still have had the last laugh. But you didn't! Alas, speaking the words has had no effect. Only a warrior of light can wield the power, or so the legend goes. What I wouldn't have given to see it. The ultimate achievement of the greatest mages this realm has ever known. What, zombies? I mean, it's pretty good, but... And just what sort of incantation is this? The ring casts open the doors of justice. The wise man whispers a verdict true. As aim as virtue shine down from the heavens. To complete the incantation, the warrior of light would then hold forth the treaty blade and speak. Blade in hand, I swear unto you. The legend differs as to what happens next, but all speak of a great, holy radiance shining down from the heavens. That could be both good and bad, so... Over here, friends! Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, returns with tidings most triumphant. Of course you do. He's happy about it. Behold, safe in my hands, none other than the treaty blade, and the real one this time, I swear unto you. Okay. Yes, yes. Just like that, I swear unto you, then... He's gonna say it, isn't he? Oh, he's saying it. My word, what if it's this odd tingling sensation? Ridiculous. Hildebrand isn't a warrior of light, he's just some fool who thought he could stop the lesser moon with his own bare hands. Maybe he did that, did you know that? It would seem the treaty blade is just as confused as the rest of us. It has no idea what's going on. No, the light, someone stop it! I won't stand to see the legendary power of our forefathers wielded by this muscle-bound buffoon! Aww, don't be rude. Ah, he's doing it anyway. The best cutscene in the game. Oh dear. Skyward ho! What the hell? Yeah, you should be quite glad that didn't happen to you. Well, I dare say that proved to be a most useful incantation indeed. And so the light of justice that shone from the treaty blade banished the shadow, returning peace to the land. So the legend ended. I must say I never expected to be quite literally a beam of light. I suppose I wouldn't have been much use to us after all. It's funny though. Our planet needs me. Inspector! Oh, Inspector, wait for me! Those balls, Hildy! First you almost die at your poor mother's feet, and now you fly off to God knows where without even giving her a kiss goodbye. Aww. Oh god. Ho ho ho! Yeah, he's not really Santa Claus. It appears that a case of wanderlust has once again struck Hildebrand, as it has many a mannerful man before him. Godspeed, my boy. When the day comes that you tire of mystery solving, your dear old man will be here to pass on to you the family art. Team Rocket blasting off again! So in the end, the Sildine incantation of legend was wielded not by a warrior of light, but a gentleman of light? Well, the treaty blade is some 6 centuries old, after all. Perhaps it's not quite as sharp as it used to be. Or that. And everyone just sort of stared at him as he left. The magic that brought peace and happiness to the people of Belladia, it was every bit as beautiful as I imagined. To think I would see it with my own eyes. It's nothing short of a dream come true. He bumbles and stumbles through yet another case, and still he manages to make a girl's dream come true. Are you jealous? He's a little bit jealous. Every time I do the Gilgamesh instance, I type in chat, fancy yourself a Mandeville man, then do what a Mandeville can. Everyone better start dancing. A gentleman to the end, the bloody bastard. Bloody bastard. Good night, George. Have a restful night. Not like this guy. Well, I don't know where he's going. I mean, he's been dead before, so whatever. Who cares, right? What's this? A glint in the corner of my eye? A curious scent wafting in on the winds from a far-flung land? Do I smell a case? Objection! Oh, he's completely embracing this right now. Oh. Worry not for me, friends, for wherever the wronged want for succor, I, Hildebrand, shall be there. Shall we meet again? I now want this as a mount. I don't want this as a mount now. I'm just saying. You should start doing Hildy. Oh, Jesus. Probably goes Heaven's Ward. Yeah, because I actually only just finished the Heaven's Ward quest then, didn't I? Yes, I did. So I better get to a point where Briardine and Miss Ellie are the thing again. We will get the intro. These are all the stars. Hildebrand will return? Question mark? Oh, okay. I gotta test that emote now. This is important. Oh, we already get an intro? Oh, poor thing. Slap liquor. This poor guy. He didn't deserve this. He didn't ask for this. I'll be there for you, of course. Let me see that emote. No. Let me see that emote. I'm pretty sure it's persistent, right? Most gentlemanly. Oh, hell yeah! This is the best! Oh, I can never not use this. I will use this literally forever and ever. That's wonderful. Okay, I gotta find the next one now, though. Where's the next one? Actually, might that just be an order? Sponsored by Pepsodent. Oh, I would eat it if that gets me that shiny a smile. This form of emoting has been passed down the Armstrong line for generations. Oh, I buy that. Somewhere in Ishgard. Of course, of course. Let's go. It did fly all the way off. Ishgard in the market. Let me find this Ishgard in the market. I do have to go to the market first. Jeweled crosier. It's gotten quite dark in my room, hasn't it? My hair now sort of blends in with the rest of my shirt. A gentleman falls rather than flies. Why isn't this a blue one? Guess this one doesn't unlock anything yet. Doesn't matter. We're not even here for the unlocks. Oh, what does this actually look like? Because, oh, and I got a wind-up gentleman. I didn't even check that one yet. Oh, not mounts. Minions. Where's my gentleman? There's my gentleman. Come on. Oh, look at him. My role model. And now I also have a... I guess these are in here. Where's the coat? I too can be a Manderville man. Although I guess you're more of a Manderville man if you wear nothing at all. What does it read on your shirt? Keep calm. Keep calm and what now, you piece of filth? It's a Witcher reference. I'm sorry. You gotta wait for it. Do I gotta wait for it? Is he gonna do something? Alright, Manderville. Go on. Do something. Do something gentlemanly. He doesn't seem too interested in doing something Manderville-y. Or gentlemanly. Or gentleville me. He seems pretty attached to just sticking around. Alright, alright. He does his manly pose and then Nashu shows up. Okay. What if I help him do it? He doesn't seem interested. But why? Well, do the thing. Now I just want him to do the thing. No, Topsy. Probably not. He's taking his sweet time. He's terrifying in a gentlemanly way. Ah, he's adorable. Oh, oh, oh! Oh, oh, he just she pops out of him, literally. What on earth? As you catch sight of Nashu, you cannot help but wonder if you're about to have a bad time. Probably a good time. Well, I'll be your Velchana in the flesh. A pleasure to see you again. Wait, is this what they call serendipity? It is, isn't it? That settles it. You've got to help me find the inspector who fell down. Obviously. Cor, I was hoping you would silently agree. So, I've been trying to calculate the trajectory the inspector took when he was catapulted into the sky again. I've triple-checked my figures and concluded he must have landed somewhere here in Ishgard. Probably. Unfortunately, the investigation hasn't been proceeding as smoothly as I had hoped. But now that you're here, we're sure to make some progress. Come, let's speak with the merchants and see if anyone hasn't had dealings with a gentlemanly Highlander. Very gentlemanly Highlander. Do tell. A gentlemanly Highlander, you say? My apologies, but I cannot say I have had dealings with a man as you describe. Of course not. But then again, none of you generally talk to people. Good morrow to you, sir! Oh, what are you looking for, someone? A gentlemanly Highlander? I know that not this man of whom you speak, but mayhap Mistress Elise does. She's well acquainted with rather a lot of merchants and noblemen. Well, then I will ask them. Have we not played it before, Witcher? Alright, Ray, have fun. I should probably do that too. I've sold my fair share of goods to Highlander adventurers, aye, but I'd not describe such clients as particularly gentlemanly, I'm afraid. Of course you wouldn't. But that's because they're always mad. Elise, tell me all the things. As ever, a warm welcome to you, sir. How may I be of service? Well, have you seen a raving man who sticks his head in the sand a lot? A gentlemanly Highlander, you say? Now that I think of it, I have heard tell of a foreigner who may be the man whom you seek. Oh, may it? Oh, begging your pardons, miss, but did you say you know Inspector Hildebrand? Well, kinda. An acquaintance of yours, I presume? I do not know his name, only that he is here by invitation of Lord Edmund. Or so it is rumoured. Oh, well, we're friends too, so it's fine. I give this one a go just for Hildebrand. Oh, alright, Bilsknir. Have fun. At work, hopefully. Probably. That one guy ascended and became Superman? Yes. I kind of want to have a sword like his. To be honest. Surely as a ward of House Fortin, it would be a trifling matter to go and ask after him at the manor. We'll do this thing. I'm not even a ward anymore at this point. Like, I've already played past that. She's brewing death in a bottle, probably. Cor, I knew it was serendipity. Do Fortin matter? I'm sure they would have said yes to her too. She's so adorable. And off she goes again. Never waits for other people. Well, teleport over to the last vigil in that case. Oh, hello, good sir. The last vigil. Good on you, Birdgus. Time to relax. Maybe make a cup of tea. Or death, you know, whichever. Hildebrand made me check out Final Fantasy in the first place. Ah, gotcha. Hello, I'd like to enter, please. Please? Well met, Master Felchana. Do you require assistance? Never. I'm not warrior of light. I'm just sort of out there. Cake or death? Why make a choice? Why not both? Ah, it is as you say. At this time, Lord Edmund is entertaining a foreign guest. So, we found the inspector! Oh, have we? If I'm not mistaken, their meeting should be ending shortly. If you like, you may retire to the gazebo and wait for our guests to depart. A gazebo? Aren't those dangerous? Then again, you seem a responsible sort. Don't like to let a wild gazebo run amok. Very well, we humbly accept your offer. I think you might mean a gazelle. They're not that dangerous. Unless you try to ride them, I guess. And if it wakes up, I'll have you there to protect me. Yeah, she definitely thinks it's an animal. I swear. He is not fazed the least bit. See? Gazebo. With a pot of death. Why does everyone have that brewing everywhere? And you could also just sit down. I mean, you've been doing a lot of walking, Jorveth. Do you want to have a rest? Guess not. I wonder what he's here for. No, he's still not sitting down. It's a good screenshot right there. That's another good screenshot right there. I take like several million screenshots in this game. That must be Inspector Hildebrand. What gave it away? Wait, that's not him. I cannot well imagine how arduous your journey must have been. Truth be told, I found the brisk earthen air to be rather invigorating. Is this Briardine? It's gonna be Briardine. It stimulates body and mind both, a welcome benefit when one must discuss matters of commerce. I dare say we would not have accomplished so much otherwise, or maybe not. There you are, Inspector. I've been looking all over for you. That's not Inspector. Ah, okay, well it is a Hildebrand. I say, who do I see before me? Not one, but two of my beloved son's faithful companions. Lord Godbert, but I thought... I guess not. Ain't that what people give you more things to do? Hildy, in Ishgard? This is the first I've heard of it. Ah, ha! I found you at last, heretic! Ah, heresy! Oh, one of these people again. Jesus Christ. Stop. Hey, jesters. Good evening. Yes, you, the hulking brute with a mad gleam in this eye! You brazen heresy is plain for all to see! Surrender yourself to the Inquisition at once. You do not want to threaten this guy. I beg your pardon. This man is an Uldan merchant, here at the behest of House Fortin. Such baseless accusations will not be tolerated. A guest of House Fortin? That he couldn't possibly... Nope, he couldn't. Though there were those two warts that... But they were acquitted of all charges in a tribal combat, and if he'd amount the right to... Then I would personally have to... Oh dear, I like how he's just like la 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 la. Just right behind him. Oh. Sorry, dude. It's not us. 1,000 apologies, good sir. I spoke out of turn. I am Cyr, and, as you may have guessed, I am an inquisitor who has been charged with investigating reports of a rather suspicious, possibly heretical individual. Oh ho ho! A heretic, you say? One who bears a passing resemblance to me? Aye, a man rather muscular, wearing dark garments and acquitting himself as somewhat gentlemanly fashion, as some might say. Ah? This heretic sounds like the spitting image of Inspector Hildebrand. Could he be a fan? Not even. I don't know why he's doing squats. Say again, you are acquainted with such a man? Kind of yes. Kind of no. I see, and the man you are looking for is Lord Godbert's son. It would seem that our investigations may be connected, so I put to you a proposal. The first reported sightings of a heretic I am tracking came from Falcon's Nest. Perhaps we should journey there together. Why didn't you go there to begin with? It is, after all, possible that we are seeking the self-same individual. If so, and if he is innocent, it would be for the best if you were present when I apprehend him, that we might resolve this matter without incident. We'll give it a good go. I say we go with him, Jorveth. This looks to be our best lead yet. And our only lead. Then I shall accompany you all. It has been far too long since I laid eyes on my beloved son, and there is a chance we might be reunited. I should be glad to see this. Also, he is still not wearing pants under this. Can I say that? He is still not wearing pants under this. Can you see his naked knees? He is not wearing pants under this. Okay, throwing that out there. And then it is settled. We shall leave for Falcon's Nest at once. Radio. And this guy is just standing there like, what have I just entered in my house? Where's pants these days, to be honest? Yes, but my bare torso is there to entice the ladies. It's different, okay? I have reasoning behind this. No, I do want a portal there, thank you. I also do, that's true. I am wearing pants. There's a change there. I also want to buy more inventory space, for goodness sakes. Off I go then. Oh, there you are. Hello again, Redwald. We speak far too often lately. Godbert is always enticing ladies. Look at this guy. Just don't wear anything at that point. Master Falciana, are these your traveling companions? Kind of. The mysterious muscular vagabond? Ah, yes, a patrol sighted him lurking near the dusk vigil. Thinking he might be a lost traveler, they called out to him, but rather than approach, he fled. On his sword, probably. Quite frankly, I'm surprised you bothered to come all this way. That sighting barely warranted a mention in my report. Aha! The unmistakable scent of heresy! You guys must love this guy if you're, the heresy guys. Come on. Come on. Terribly sorry. Old habit I picked up from my mentor. I know. I will not rush to judgment as before. Still, much as I hope you find your missing inspector, I must confess some small desire that we instead unearth a lingering pocket of heresy! Of late, there have been virtually no confirmed instances of heretical misdeeds. Aw, the poor guy. It's gotten so bad that some are speculating our funding may be reduced. Or worse, that the Inquisition's operations might come under review. That is why, alone as my witness, I will find and bring a heretic to justice and prove that our order still has value in these uncertain times. You do that. Yes, I understand you have your reasons, but whether or not this vagabond was a heretic remains to be seen. Still, if you are set upon your course, you might begin your search near the Dusk Vigil. Of course. Don't talk back to me or it's heresy. Basically, yes. An excellent suggestion, Sir Redwall. Should we succeed in our endeavour, rest assured that you will share in the glory. Of course, he cares so much about that. Depends on the link, Vargas. Nice Energizer. High five. The hunt continues onward to the Dusk Vigil. I am told the region is especially cold, so do not forget to dress appropriately for the weather. You're talking to a Manderville man. They're always dressed appropriately, which is none at all. Yeah. I always sort of stare at people while they walk away. It's a creepy habit. Very creepy habit. Oh? Oh yeah, I remember why I didn't like this zone. There's a lot of snow and you fly a whole lot away for not much. A 9 gag about heresy. Well, let's see then. I'll check if it's no, I have to allow 9 gag on my no script and that's not happening. Sorry, le 9 gag. You're eyeing those legs? Oh, you know it. We all are. Be reasonable. We all are. Are we there yet? At least the music's nice. Yeah, you can see him from the side. So you can at least look at something. Oh, thanks for the follow. A poor AI. Aw. Poor thing. The gag of 9. You know, those gags suspiciously are also available on other sites. Ah, there you are. Well, that doesn't look like a Manderville man. Yeah, he is progressively taking off more clothes. And I find that hilarious because Sir does not seem to be happy about this. Fury, take me, it's freezing! Ah, this is a waste of time. No living thing could survive in this god-forsaken wasteland. You say that. Over there, look, someone's coming from the vigil. Inspector! Inspector, is that you? It is not. It is probably not. Oh, he looks it, though. Yeah, he does. He does. Oh, no, we're all close enough. As I live and breathe, of all the places to be reunited with Master Zombie Brand's compatriots, how fare you all this fine morning? Well, hark! A heretic raised from the dead by his brother's unholy magics. He's not a heretic. He's one of the gentle dead men. Yeah, man, not everything's heresy. What brings you so far from Old Agwood, sir? Well, as you know, ours is a rather lonely existence, so when we heard rumors of an abandoned fortress held by zombies, we were delighted. I was chosen to serve as emissary and set out immediately. Alas, it seems my efforts were for naught. Yeah, we killed most of them as well, so... yeah. Ah, truly? Every last one? Dead? Oh, you actually do get to tell him that. That is to say, irrevocably dead. If it was necessary, then so be it. Still, after coming all this way, it is more than a little disappointing, you understand. A little bit. Under the king, indeed. Then, my calculations were wrong? The inspector didn't land in Gurthas? Aww. No, do not fret so. If it is our overlord you seek, then you are in luck. As the founder of the Gentle Dead Men, our fates and our ether are inextricably entwined. In fact, I can feel it calling to me now. Truly, good sir, you can guide us to Inspector Hildebrand. As surely as my rotting nose can lead me to fresh brains. Follow me, my friends. Ah, zombies, man. Best searching hounds. Oh, they are heresy, but I mean, he can't really do much against it. I think he's looking up how to deal with it. One must remain vigilant for heresy, for it can manifest in myriad ways. 'Tis a vile, insidious sickness which must needs be burned out ere the infection takes hold. Surely zombification would qualify, yes? Don't question this, my man. Ah, I'm not looking at you. My character's just like, never mind. Confound it, they've left us behind. This is a guy, I'm pretty sure. I'm like reasonably sure this is a guy. Never tire. This must count for heresy. Sir's look of utter confusion is one you know all too well. Good still date. Who do they think they are, commandeering this investigation and employing a zombie as a bloodhound? It beggars belief. We must regain control of the situation. With me, Yorfeth. Okay, hold on. Who told you I was on your side? That is not how this works. That's true. That's true. We didn't ask, so. Until someone asks. He can be anything. I'm still calling him a he now. They can be anything. Seriously, like 90% of everything we do in this particular zone is just flying. Just flying. Ooh. S rank. Not that I have time for that, but still. It's a bit addictive, isn't it? Hey, Blood, good evening. You've caught me near the end of my stream, my good lad. Hold a moment, my friends. I must needs concentrate. Master Zombie Brand is indeed nearby, but there is also something else, mayhap a powerful magic. Confounding my senses, I can guide you no further. We must needs split up and search the area. Now see here, these wastes are infested with wild beasts, and you would have us split up? Yorfeth can handle himself, true, and you've clearly no reason to fear death, but what of Mistress Nashu? Yeah, I take your meaning. My good zombie friend, I also a friend. Yorfeth, pray see to the lady's protection. Okay, but what about him? Inquisitor Sir, would you care to take the lead? You would care. Come on, you two, the inspector's out there somewhere. Wouldn't just me be enough? I'm pretty good at killing. And protecting and all that. Or are there rough dead man NPCs in this game? Yeah, but you kill those. I don't get what the issue is. We could literally catch up to them in a second with any mount. Yeah. Game logic, man. Game logic. Plus, I feel like Sirius is finding ways to get upset about heresy. Aw, there's their blood. Weekend streams is still there. Oh, what is he? Look, Yordveth, that's got to be the inspector. Is it? Well, he is with his face in the ground, so that's a pretty good guess. He's always with the face in the ground. And he's surrounded by giant, fluffy, man-shaped gazebos. This is what she thinks gazebos are. Okie dokie. Nay, my lady, they are not mere gazebos. Note their regal bearing. They are gentlemen gazebos. Fearsome yet fastidious foes who would surely tear me rotting limb from rotting limb. Why, if they're gentlemen? Probably Energizer, yeah. That's how that happens. That's how it starts every time. Only Yordveth can save Master Yombibrand now. Alright, got him. I don't even... Okay, I have no quarrel with you, zombie silver wolf. Hello, friends. They are actually called Gentlemen Yeti. Okie dokie. Slightly out-leveling the content, sorry. It's 6 AM here? Ooh, dear. I mean... Ooh. Then I should actually stream early for you? Like in the afternoon? Early in the afternoon? Maybe actually somewhere starting in the morning? Hey, he's my zombie friend. Oh, Jesus! Oh, okay, that is too loud. Hey, Lofi, I was actually about to end the stream soon. It's like 10 more minutes or so. But hello. How you doing? How'd the stream go? I know the Yetis of this world, they're quite gentlemanly. Well, they was in the name. So, that has to be a thing. Yes, that was really, really loud. Inspector, Inspector, can you hear me? We've been looking all over for you. Yeah, he's in the floor again. Oh, but this just won't do. We've got to get you out of there before you catch cold. He's a Manderville, he doesn't catch colds. This looks weird. Don't do this. That still looks weird. Don't do this. This looks... Don't even... Nope, let's not even go there. Screenshot it. Rude! Up, up and at him! Everyone is waiting for you! This is just... I don't even know. Forgive me if I pull any harder, my arms are like to tear. Is this... Oh, well, his dad'll do this. That's even worse. Let's tear his legs apart and spread them. Yep. That's how you save people, didn't you know? Oh, there you are. We heard shouting. Have you perchance found something? Fury, take me! Is that my heretic? Confound it, I wanted him alive. He's still alive. He's a Manderville. He doesn't die like that. It's not how that happens. Are they trying to build up enough pressure on choosing electors? Make the friction happen! Inspector Hildebrand is definitely not a heretic, and he's probably not dead either. He's just hibernating. Like last time. In the floor. Yep. The man is always semi-naked. Every time. What a weird moment to join in. I'm sorry. Hildy ever was a late riser. Phil not. My wife and I had our ways of waking him. Oh dear lord. Yes. Lots and lots of heresy. At least he's still wearing shoes. Oh, Seer doesn't know. Everyone else knows. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yep, there goes the clothing. Welcome to the Hildebrand line of quests in Final Fantasy. Right this instant. That's how you wake people up. Of course, and they go flying again. Welcome to the stream. Nah, he's still sleeping. Oh, he's no longer sleeping. Morning, Dad. they voice acted this so much. Oh god, the fact that they're not dead at this point. Like, it's a good thing he's already been a zombie at this point. This is one hell of a wake up. This is painful. Oh god. And now they're both even deeper in the snow. Whoop. Was it the Manderville meteor strike or the Manderville meteor drive? Maybe Julian was right. Trying to name everything only leads to needless confusion. One more time then. Oh dear lord, stop. Out you go. A normal one this time, please. There we go. Oh, he has... What the hell? He pulled Vivi out. How did he pull Vivi out? Where did he come from? Splendidly suplexed, Lord Colbert. I like how he starts doing the Manderville dance as well. Morning sun. Rise and shine. What? Where am I? The snowy wastelands of Kurthus. I know where these people I see before me. Oh, you forgot me? Wait, you forgot all of us? But of course, who else would venture into inhospitable climes and wake me from slumber sweet but my beloved fans? Smiley face. I can do that too now. If he's not gonna yell heresy at this point, I don't even know what will. Why do I feel as though I've stepped through a portal into an alternate reality, unbound by the laws of logic? There! That's a good explanation for everyone that just joined the stream. I can just smile. I'm only smiling. He's not happy with this. How much does the writer of this questline drink while doing this? They could literally go all out in this, because it's... I mean... But what is that? A mammoth? Where did they come from? My dude, it's Vivi! Oh, that? When my father drove me into the earth, I found it buried beneath the snow, as you do. Does he wake up? Screenshot. A little Lalafellin girl, how adorable! Nope. Nashu, please, note the firm, muscular legs, not unlike my own. There's clearly a Lalafellin boy. Now that you mention it, I suppose his features are rather masculine. You two cannot possibly be serious. I am the very soul of seriousness, good sir, especially in matters of deduction. This is undoubtedly a young boy who, much like myself, fell into a deep slumber upon being buried beneath the snow. Now then, let us gently wake him and ascertain his identity. Gently? Oh, yeah, gently wake him. Oh, how gentle he wakes him. Alright, there, that ought to do it. I mean, he's realized he's a robot. Yeah, he actually wakes up. No, it's not connected to anything, but you see, you have references constantly, like Vivi, who is from Final Fantasy IX. Geeky? What? What is this place? Who am I? I don't know, dude. You tell me. Geeky? Oh, Jesus Christ, stop. We're not with that face again. Oh my god, this guy. Are we leaving then? Are we leaving the snow? He makes that face too often. It would seem that although Father's ungentle ministration served to restore this young boy to life, they also robbed him of his memory. Of course. When I see chocolate cake. How did I get here? Who am I? Why can I not remember? You're a robot. Do not worry, young man. Everything will be alright. Take it from me. I have lost my memory more times than I can even remember. Hey. That's a bit of a... You don't see this? Okay. Then can you help me remember? Give it a good go. Hearken to me now, for I, Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, do hereby swear to solve the mystery of the amnesiac hobbledehoy. You're calling it a hobbledehoy now? Sure, hobbledehoy, whatever. Wonderful, wonderful! I'll get started on a batch of Nash's delights. Effective as your explosives were in the past, I suspect that young Gigi lacks the hearty constitution required to survive such an approach. You're saying he would die. Gigi? Is that my name? No, it's Vivi. Come on, call him Vivi. When you woke, you were muttering G. I suspect the phrase may hold some significance for you, so until such time as we learn your real name, I say why not adopt it as a playful moniker. It's not his name. The tentacle guy, he might be back, you never know. But that's just a sound all mammoths make. What kind of imbecile goes and names a mammoth Gigi anyway? I mean, it's actually Vivi, so. Gigi, I like this name. Thank you, kind sir. But how will this new name help me to remember who I am? I'm not gonna do that voice all the time. Patience, Gigi. This is only the beginning. Next, we will return to the city and see if we cannot find any who know who you are. Come along. Come along. He seems... I didn't seem that upset about it, actually. Now that I know our overlord is safe and sound, I too must take my leave of you and return to my brothers. I dare say rigor mortis will set in if I remain here any longer. I mean, he's already dead, technically, so whatever. Bound for Thunalan, then allow me to accompany you. Julianne will give me no end of trouble if I keep her waiting for much longer. Though perhaps she will forgive me once I tell her of Hildy's return. That's his wife, by the way. This is rather a lot to digest, though you have the look of one accustomed to such happenings. In any case, regardless of Mistress Nasher's protestations, the inspector will not be granted access to the capital until we can confirm that he is not a heretic. You have my word that he will be treated fairly. Oh, really? AI voice on point. Oh, got not another one. This is the we can't know who this is model, if you're wondering. That's what that model is. Someone is watching us. Ooh. Yorveth always notices, because Yorveth is smarty pants. But though nobody else is. Back we go then. I think we have time for one more. We can do one more. Who's that? I didn't see, but I'm gonna go out on a limb now. What the hell is with this contact list? Oh my god. This is not my contact list. No, that's not my contact list. I mean, friends. No, it's not who I think it is. Alex, why are you stalking me? Why is that a thing? We need that emote already. The duck is getting stupid ideas. The heresy one is incoming. I mean, I just have to. I'll probably remove the smug emote for it. So I'll have it soon. I'll have it immediately, basically. Alex, I swear to God. Fury, take me! That man! Ah, Yorveth. I suppose you have heard the news then, that Inspector Hildebrand was cleared of all suspicion and judged to be no more than an eccentric curiosity. Well, that's an understatement. If you are looking for him, good luck. I wanted to thank him for his cooperation, but as soon as the Temple Knights released him, he and his assistant ran off to God knows where with that mammoth in town. I just screwed up 2 words, but okay. As for my investigation, in spite of all the twists and turns, I managed to salvage a satisfactory result. As far as the Inquisition is concerned, the suspicious vagabond was naught more than a zombie, which wandered away from the dusk vigil. Sickness, which has since been purged. Sickness must be purged! Okay, you will only get that if you play Final Fantasy, but I will never not use that reference. Give the flock a burning pineapple. You've literally ruined the surprise. So, it would seem that all is right with the world once more. For now, I have no doubt that the Inspector will turn up again like a bad guild. What? And when he does, trouble is sure to follow. You say that. No Beat the Sparrows an emote. How would we make a Beat the Sparrows an emote? Plus, he's been kind of useful. I have not, Max. Ooh. Already got a new episode from that. This quest is literally my life. It's the calm Gigi. Ooh, mysterious person. Next time in Inspector Hildebrand. Actually, no, the original one was just heresy, like the word. You can't stand this whole thing about Hildebrand. I like it. I guess the duck emote will be a beat the duck one now. Aww. It's okay, Huckster. Hildebrand's questline is my favorite thing. Okay, let's start it up so I actually know where to go next time. Sir must once more enter into a world he does not quite understand. I pray this eve finds you well, Yordvith, or at least better than it finds me. It seems I have no choice but to seek out that inspector and convince him to surrender up his mamma to me. What why? It was unearthed under most suspicious circumstances, after all, and who can say what secrets, or heresy, it might hold. Therefore, the Inquisition would conduct a thorough inspection, and, if needs must, destroy it. Don't be rude, sir. Given his affinity for the contraption, I fear the inspector may not be amenable to my request. Nevertheless, he must be made to see that it is in the interest of public safety. Would you be willing to help me persuade him? No, why are you nodding? Fury be praised, at least you have seen reason. Let us pray he will as well. I am given to understand that while the inspector and his assistant have been wandering all over the city with the mammoth in tow, they often frequent the gazebo near the Fort Town Manor. With any luck, they will be there now. But I don't want to help. As long as we keep the duck away from the cannons. That's true, that's true. Or we'll probably blow everything up and make a revolution happen. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go find someone to host. Cause that was indeed all. Well, maybe Ablution's actually streaming a bit longer today. Let's find out. Okay, I'm gonna host Ablution. You guys are gonna watch Stories: The Path of Destiny. Cause I don't host him enough at all. So sad that you got no animations on. Otherwise my screen would literally be madness. Anyway, yeah. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a very lovely evening or morning or afternoon. Have a very lovely day. And thank you very much for watching. Lofi, thank you for the host. Sleep well, etc. Bye.